Oh, you know what? I have to fucking make it so people could also hear you guys. Yeah. Obs. Hold on. I'm gonna rejoin real quick. Okay,
What are
so
you trying to connect to Twitch, YouTube?
yeah, okay, now people could hear you.
Yeah.
If the stream even started.
What
Yeah, okay,
what
it says
words
I'm
can't
live.
we say?
What words can we? I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
fuck.
You can say whatever. I'm
Like
I'm triple demonetized, so it really doesn't matter.
I think we shouldn't be able to say the word bamboozle.
Okay, no more saying that on my stream.
Yeah,
And
that
also
word
the
is
word
completely.
shenanigans.
No, I like shenanigans. Shenanigans are a great word.
Fine, shenanigans can stay.
But bamboozled is that's a tricky one.
That's a rough one.
Yeah. A boondoggle too. Like I don't like that word. It's a little too much going on with that word. I don't even know what it means. I think it also means bamboozled.
Yeah.
Boondoggle.
Let me tweet out this link.
Oh my god, Joey, you look so cute.
Thank you.
But I'm also trying to mute my fucking video. Shit. Fuck. Oh wait, I can't say those words anymore.
I hope someone joins that knows about knives.
Oh, they'll join.
How do I...
How the fuck do I...
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to
mute the
tweet
video.
this.
Shouldn't there be like a little... Oh, you're on your phone.
No, I'm on my iPad. Same thing, same difference.
Just lower the volume all the way.
Yeah, but like the volume button lowers everything.
Well,
Why is there
are you
another
using
button?
Discord through your iPad too?
A little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. I don't know. You got like a laptop and a Surface Pro and an iPad.
Alrighty, it's all tweeted, and now I could start working.
I retweeted.
Yeah, thank you. Oh shit, people are already talking.
I also tweeted.
What's up? Notice me, senpai. Hi, I notice you. Oh my god, this is even more. Hello. Hey,
Oh, Joe, you
Zippy.
look purple.
Thank you.
They finally made him.
How is
Oh,
Vivzy
shit.
Pop? She's probably okay. Oh my god, is Vaggie gonna be in character this stream? Yeah, sure.
If you want her to be.
What Monica's gonna do is she's gonna do impressions of every single character that isn't Vaggie.
Yeah.
So if you want her to do a voice, she'll only do voices of other characters.
Sorry, kids.
Yeah. Hi, Kitty Cat Lover. Hi, Almighty Mexican.
Oh, I know that guy. He'd send me money once.
Really?
Out of nowhere. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Really?
He's a really good guy.
Yeah, he's really cool.
I know.
Yeah, he sent me like $25 once. I was like, shit. He's a cool guy.
I think he's pretty cool too.
I'm not saying that because he sent me money. I'm saying because he's just a really nice guy.
Is he paying you off to say that?
No. I also know a good deal about him. I know he works in the post office, or might not anymore. I don't know.
Listen, I was gonna burp. Never mind.
Well, keep trying.
You'll get it.
Oh, it's gone now.
You know what, Monica? Just to shut you up, I'm gonna look up a dildo knife.
Yes! Yes! Listen. Okay, it's a good idea.
Oh, God! Okay, I wish I never looked that up. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, don't worry, Dan. It'll be funny later.
No, it wasn't funny. It was bloody. And had to deal with orifices where knives shouldn't go.
Orifices?
It's probably fine.
Oh. What do Vaggie think of angel dust? I don't know, Vaggie. What do you think of angel dust?
Yeah, he's alright.
Mad Dusty.
LOL, Monica, please do an impression of Husk.
I think they were saying her full name.
Mate's Husk and I'd like
He's
to
very-
drink.
He's gruff and he's always pissy.
Oh, I'm doing that impression right now.
No, you're not pissy. You're beautiful and I love you. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I love you too. Jeez. Golly.
Joey, did you pour yourself some absinthe yet?
Not yet. And I had to start drawing. I'm gonna draw one frame and then I'll pour some absinthe.
Oh, you're Beanlight on Twitter?
Wait, who's Beanlight on Twitter?
Oh,
The
Mighty
Almighty
Mexican.
Mexican.
Oh, that's the same person?
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
didn't know that either.
Mira, eso yo no sabía.
Yeah, your name's Brian, right?
Brian with a Y.
I could be wrong. I'm really bad at remembering people. Yeah! 100 points to Gryffindor.
No, fuck Gryffindor.
Yeah, you're we talked about this. You're Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin.
Yeah.
Slytherin. Really?
Monica, what house are you?
I took the test like 3 times and it came out Hufflepuff every fucking time.
That
Shut
sucks
up.
to suck.
Listen, pal.
Yeah.
Tacos. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
Slytherins are
Never
ambitious.
again. I got you to Twitter or fucking Google dildo knife. So joke's on you, pal.
Yeah, I hope you do that and go into images and see what I just saw.
No, I hope you close your eyes and see that image for the rest of your life. I hope whenever you think of me, you think of that image. And now it's gonna happen.
I want a knife that like you press a button and it like the blade just like comes out like really fast.
I always wanted one of those like Clockwork Orange like cane knives.
Oh yeah, dude, that's totally up your alley. You should get one of those.
Yeah, I really want one. I don't know who I would stab, but I'll find somebody.
Oh, Joey, were you in the park with were you there? No, it was Johnny. Never mind. There was a guy in Union Square that was like some like crackhead with nunchucks. It was like the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, see, Union Square's cool.
Like, all by himself on a Saturday afternoon. Just he took off his shirt and he started fucking whipping his nunchucks around.
Yeah, that's just like a normal day in Union Square in the spring, especially.
Yeah, man.
Gets a little slow in the winter.
Union.
Yeah, me too. Union, St. Mark's were like where I grew up.
Oh, hold on, I just got an email.
This is the answer email stream.
No way. It was my 2-pump chump of a boss. I'm not answering that. I'm off the clock.
Hey, how do you know he's only 2 pumps?
I wouldn't, but I
Okay, good. Like a switchblade. Nah, not like a switchblade. I feel like switchblades are too like greaser. I just like want to be like I need a knife for work, and I just want to be that guy where someone's like, "Hey, you got like a knife or a box cutter?" And then I pull it out, and I'm like, "Whoosh." "Yeah."
Oh my god, I want one of those like switchblade looking combs.
Oh, like a mustache comb?
Yeah, but the one that looks like a switchblade and you press the button and instead of a knife, it's just a fucking comb.
Yeah, they're for like mustaches.
Mustache.
Okay, but one that's good enough for my long hair.
I don't think any of them would be good enough for you. They're like really, really like. There's not enough space in between the prongies.
What kind of brush are you supposed to use for long hair? Because all my brushes pull my fucking hair out.
Honestly, I don't brush my hair. I just use a wooden comb.
Yeah.
I just fucking straighten it. Which is like the least healthy way.
I don't have
hair.
hair.
I just don't do anything to my hair. I let it be. I guess that's how it's down to my butt.
My hair gets frizzy.
With it.
So like I gotta do something with it. It's like frizzy right now.
You could do what I do. I do henna.
Henna. I do keratin sometimes, but it's just made expensive.
Yeah, henna is like keratin, but it's cheap. Although it does turn your hair kind of red if your hair is lighter.
Red's cool.
But my hair's black, so you can't see it. Just makes it glossy.
Yeah, my hair's pretty dark
and
too. I'll
pink.
be fine. I do have highlights.
Oh yeah, it'll turn them orange. Don't do it.
Joe, you look kind of cool with orange hair.
You think? I have a picture of me with orange hair that I used a Face app for.
But I don't know. See, I think like you would be cooler if you like kept your black hair, but at tip you had like little.
Yeah, make them purple.
I don't know what the word is. That highlights? I don't
Wait,
know
where
what
it's like the
highlights
tips?
are. Yeah, just like the tips. JTT.
Like
Just the tip.
Like the scene
Just the
kid
tip.
thing?
Yeah, you could rock that. I mean, I wouldn't put. Yeah, scene kid thing.
You mean like purple ombre?
What the fuck is an ombre?
That's where it's just the tip. And then it fades up into another color.
Oh. Like a gradient?
Yeah. People do that on their hair.
How
Oh,
is
that's
the
pretty
shot
dope.
so far? The shot is going very slow because it's all on ones.
Joey.
But I did fix Husk's mouth because they were giving me shit because Husk's teeth were like too thick. So I fixed the
Thick with two
outline.
C's?
That only took me a
Dummy
long
thick.
ass time.
Dummy thick.
Yeah, his teeth outlines were dummy thick, so I had to fix them. They said it would be too distracting. But now
Hello
they're
from
right.
Polynesia. Holy shit, hi.
Whoa, cool. I don't know where that is.
Yes,
I'm
you
not
do.
that's what, like that's in the Pacific, right?
Are there
Polynesia.
which part of Polynesia?
Guys, let's go to Bora Bora.
I would love to go to Bora Bora. I would go to any Polynesian island and just stay there and live there, to be honest. If everybody's
What's
down.
Hey, Joe, we just had a conversation about the Midwest. We're just talking mad shit about the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whoa, it's from Tahiti.
Sorry, Pazuzu. Ah, fuck, I want to go to Tahiti.
Oh,
Dang.
whoa.
I'm like super into like Polynesian stuff, to be honest.
Matt, Death Inc.
Oh,
You seem like a
Death Inc's
guy.
here.
You seem like a guy who knows about knives. I need to buy a pocket knife. Tell me what I should buy. I'll await your response.
I Death Inc.
Isn't like Tahiti like really really nice?
Yeah,
All those islands are nice.
that's why we should go there.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, get me the money.
I don't want to be. I was just in Florida. I was in Miami, and I felt really good. And now I'm back in Jersey, freezing my butt off, and I'm very upset.
No, I'm sorry, Joey.
It's like
When you move to Jersey City, dude.
I need to move really soon because Hackensack is like killing me. I probably shouldn't say I like live in Hackensack. Come find me in Hackensack. Fight me.
Joey, no.
I'll come to Hackensack and fight you. No, I won't. I hate Hackensack too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I hate fighting Joey.
No. Oh, I also hate fighting Joey because he's my good friend.
Yeah, because he always loses.
No,
Oh,
that's not
shit.
true.
Yeah. Well,
Joey's the kind of person where you can just look at and hold your hands up and wiggle him, and he'll feel like he's being tickled.
yeah.
No,
That's how I disarm him.
that's adorable.
That's cheating though.
No,
We only have
Joey,
one
to
rule,
be
and it's
consolation. I'm sweating my butt off.
really. I'm kind of sweating in here too, but that's just because the heat's on.
No, it's the heat is always on here.
I'd rather be sweating than fucking shaking because it's cold.
Yeah, but at least you can like warm up. There's really nothing you can do to escape the heat, and you always have like an entire solo cup's worth of sweat between your butt cracks at all times.
Well, that's why in the summer I'm just naked all the time.
Nice.
I wish I could do that.
Me too. Oh, Doji's here. Hi, Doji.
Oh, hi Doji. Did you see my?
You go. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you see my Invader Zim T-shirt contest entry? It's in a secret frame in this Hazbin hotel. Wait till it comes
Bye,
out.
Pazazu. Pazuzu.
Oh, Pazuzu's already leaving. Later, Pazuzu.
Doji makes some pretty sick ass hip hop beats, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, everybody check out Doji. Did you know Doji?
Mm-hmm. He's a really nice
Plug
guy
it.
too.
On Twitter.
Plug it, Doji.
Yeah.
So I'm on Amazon looking for pocket knives, and I keep getting graduation gowns and compression knee sleeves.
Get that
And
instead.
get graduation gowns. They're pretty cheap. They're only $22.
That's not bad. It's probably cheaper than a pocket knife.
It depends. I'm gonna look up that mermaid knife that I got Sean. Cause that was a cool fucking knife. Joe, have you ever seen the mermaid knife that I got for Sean?
No?
What's up, dude?
It's a pretty good knife.
Gotcha. Yeah, Joey, this is the cool ass knife I got Sean for his birthday like 3 years ago.
That's a fucking rad knife.
It's a mermaid knife.
Sean is a mermaid.
Yeah, I love that. Too good.
Oh, that's pretty.
I know, and it's got like a thing of the ocean that's all like printed on it.
Yeah.
I dig
Just
you.
the tits.
And then I also got him a gimp mask.
Seamus, this is still the same scene. It's gonna be this for a while. I'm only like... Oh shit, it's Sophie.
It's Sophie. Hey, Sophie. Thank you for sending all those beautiful snaps of Bo. It makes my day. She's so cute.
It makes me gay.
Scruples.
Scrumpty. Me and Sophie are gonna watch Skin Wars.
What? You guys are
What's
watching
Skin Wars?
Dude, I don't know.
What?
Sophie was just talking about it.
Oh my
Sounds
god,
badass.
okay. Yeah, it is. It's like this show where they take like random artists and they make them do body paint and they pit them against each other.
Oh, okay. I'll move him somewhere. Thank you.
Did I just tell you to move your skeleton?
I can't believe it.
My skeleton in my wig. I think it's my Sailor Moon wig. Ah, sweet. I was looking for that.
Why would I ask you to move your skeleton? What's wrong with him?
I forgot that I had a skeleton in there. I have like 3 skeletons.
Stop, you're scaring me.
The vape shop I used to work at, my skeleton's still there.
You're freaking me out.
What's scarier, a vape store or a skeleton?
They're both equally scary for different reasons. Now stop.
Okay, I'm sorry, Joey.
No.
Just drop it.
You must be protected.
The kids always used to say
Fucking-
that when you argued in like elementary school. They were like, just drop it.
Oh yeah, that's something my mom would always just say to me.
Really? I don't think I've ever heard an adult say it.
Yeah.
It's only like...
I was very curious about my mom's life before she had me. She would tell me about like guys she used to date before she met my dad. And I'd be like, yeah, was that guy good in the sack? And she'd be like, fucking drop it.
Why would you ask your mom that?
I don't know, I was just very open with my mom.
Was he good at fucking?
Yeah, it's like... I told you about the time I went to the sex store with my mom. That was like...
Wait, what?
Yeah, I went to my mom was bridesmaid, and she wanted to go to VIP, which is like this like sex store, to buy like lingerie or something, or like gag gifts for the bachelorette party. And she's like talking to my ex, Michelle, and she was like talking very softly and being like, yeah, just, do you know somewhere where I can go and get like lingerie and like, you know, some of these things? And I overheard them, and I like grabbed her keys off the table, and I'm like, I know exactly where we need to go right now. And we drove like 30 minutes to this huge like superstore of just sex stuff, and I totally got to like fuck with my mom the whole day at this sex store. It was so like people are like, "How do you know her?" And I'm like, "That's my mom." And they're like, "You brought your mom to a sex store?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's hilarious." I was like,
Aww.
I was like taking dildos out of the package and like flapping them in her face.
Dan, at least you were comfortable with your mom.
Yeah.
My mom would never. My mom's like, eso es el diablo. She's Spanish.
My mom would force me to go into it.
Joey, your mom's cool too.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, my mom's not like that.
Joe, you were trying to buy bones?
Was I?
You were trying to buy bones last stream?
I don't know. I had like 2 glasses of absinthe last stream.
What kind of bones were you trying to buy?
You tell me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. That just like threw me off guard.
Wait, like people bones?
Yeah, are you trying to buy people bones?
I was probably trying to get a skeleton. Well, I want a skull. Skulls are expensive.
I know a guy.
Hold on,
He
wait.
is your biggest fan.
Let me go over there and grab my skull. I have a resin skull.
Mooney, it's me, okay?
Welcome back. No, but yeah. Sorry. Damn.
Oh man, I gotta get some fucking AirPods or some shit.
Dude, human skulls are so expensive.
See, there's my skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool, but like, it's too small.
Oh my god, have you seen those like blown up skulls?
Oh, those are so cool.
Oh yeah, those
They're
are fucking
expensive.
badass.
I want one so bad.
Joe, I'll send you a picture of my school. I got an anatomical one for like drawing that like comes apart.
Yeah, I want bone clout.
I want bone clout.
Bone clout. I've got a raccoon penis bone.
It's a hi, Josh. Yeah, my friend wears a raccoon penis bone necklace.
They're very cheap.
Have I? I don't think I've shown Iron this skull. I didn't want to scare him.
In my high school class, like our anatomy class, we have this skeleton. I was like, wow, the skeleton feels so weird. Like, why doesn't it feel like the other bones we got? And they're like, yeah, that's because it's real. And I was like, ew.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird about having a real skeleton in my house.
Not me.
Actually-
Via has a skull.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like
weird too,
like a
man.
real skull.
Yeah, I think it's like a Nazi skull or something. I don't know.
Does she ever bong beers out of it?
Probably.
Because that's what I do. Get some vinyl tubing.
I don't know, damn, I feel
Uh-oh,
weird.
kitty cat
Someone said,
lover retracted a message. What do you think she
We'll
said?
never know.
Just, you gotta spill it.
"Oh,
You've been caught.
I think she said that you look very cute today, Joey.
I don't think that's what was said.
she would be correct.
I think she was calling me a snitch.
They sold a child skull at Love to Death in San Francisco. It was weirdly cheap. Are child skulls like cheaper than normal skulls?
Yeah, there's less skull.
No,
It's like a quarter of the price.
that makes sense. Less material.
Less production costs.
Yeah. Not to mention they probably still have a little soft spot on top, so they're not all the way formed.
Yeah, it's easier to break.
Oh man.
We're gonna
One
buy a
day-
skull. We gotta go adult. Go adult or go home.
Yeah,
I just wanna
really.
fill
You may as well.
I just want to fill a closet full of skulls. I want my house to be completely normal, but I just want a closet full of skulls. Oh,
Mm.
and then I'll rent it
that
out
wall?
for Airbnb.
No, damn. Everything's completely normal and they go to put their clothes away.
I have an oven. It's just like a pile of skulls come down on them.
But don't have them on a wall, just have them thrown around. on
Yeah,
the
no,
floor
it'll
in
be
a
like
pile.
it will be like such a big pile that like you actually have to shut the door really fast so it doesn't like skulls don't, like dribble out.
Remember that weird wall in that museum in Philly with all the skulls?
Oh,
Oh.
what the fuck was that museum called?
The Mueller? No, not Mueller.
The Mutter?
The
The
Muter.
Mutter. Yeah.
The fucking Mutter.
It was the Mutter.
Hmm.
That was weird. It was like, this guy was hung. This guy died of a typhoid disease. I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
there was like the
cool.
thing where we walked in the like room and it like shows you with like your limbs rotting off.
oh yeah,
It was
that
like
was
Yeah,
fun.
trench
yeah, that
foot
was
and
a Civil
shit.
War thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had that vag in a jar.
They did have
I wish
a
I had a
vagina in
vagina
a jar.
jar.
Okay, forget the skulls things. I want a vag in a jar. How much you think one of those goes for?
A vagina jar?
Yeah.
Probably like 1.5 skulls.
Yeah, you're right.
Because it's
It's
like,
probably
because like it needs to be like kept fresh for the skull, which is
yeah,
like
that's true.
dried.
You're right. Probably
1.5
production costs more.
full-grown skulls or 5 child skulls.
Yeah, probably too expensive.
Yeah.
I don't have that many skulls lying around to be able to afford. They had that weird yam dick in a jar too. That was weird.
I feel like a dick in a jar goes more than like a vagina in a jar.
Dick in a
That's
jar.
not
Really?
that's not to be like sexist or anything. I think it's just like it's more recognizable.
It's
Like
because it's got
somebody
a.
would just look at it
It's more fun of a
and
name.
be like, "What's that weird squid with lips?"
No, it depends on the kind of vag
Hey,
you get.
squid
I think a
lips.
vag would cost more because it costs more, or like it's just you got to do more work to get it off.
Yeah.
Bye, Doji.
Bye,
Bye,
Doji.
Doji. He was like, you know what? After vag in a jar, I'm out. That's it. I don't blame him.
He did the right
Skulls
thing.
are the new currency on this stream. I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
You know, I always wanted the skull to look shiny, but when it's in the light like this, it kind of does look shiny.
You can either pay Joey in skulls or cheeseburgers.
I
He will do
love
anything for cheese-
burgers.
Oh, dude. Joey loves burgers.
See, it looks like this normal size, but like you put it next to my head, it's way small.
Well, maybe it's a child's skull.
It is, I think. Well, I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't know. I got it from China. It was like $10.
Oh, nice, dude.
Yeah, like $12 or something. It was like real cheap.
Some
Yeah, I heard they
Alibaba.
got skulls up the wazoo.
See, if you're gonna get a skull, get it from China.
Did you ever go to that bodies exhibit?
Let the bodies
Wanted
in the
to.
I
The one where
went.
they like fill their veins with like plastic and shit.
Yeah, I went, and after the fact, I was like, huh. Kind of seems like all the bodies in there belong to Asian
Homeless
folks.
people. Oh, never mind.
How'd you know?
Because some of them still had skin and faces on them.
Oh.
And it turns out that they were just getting them from like prisons in Asia. And I was like, oh. Okay. That was weird.
Seamus says that chili skulls are cheaper, but I also don't know if he's saying chili or child, like a old southerner would say. Like a child is a child.
Yeah,
South.
either
I'm
one
gonna
would
go-
make
I'm gonna go
sense.
with the latter.
I'm gonna assume it's that one.
Same.
Come over here, child.
I saw an aborted fetus in a jar. Yeah, me too. They had that. They had like a sign. They were like, if you're not okay with looking at babies in jars, please walk around this room.
All right, we're looking at dead ass babies.
Dead ass baby.
Even though up to that point you had been looking at nothing but dead people in jars.
Yeah.
Cut up, and it's like, but if this bothers you, walk around. I'm like, you made it this far, might as well go through.
Like this is where I draw the line.
I saw Brain once. Oh wait, no, I saw Brain twice because there was one at the Muter when we went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was Albert Einstein's brain is in there.
Man, we have a lot of memories at this fucking museum.
Yeah, dude, we should go back next time we're in Philly.
Yeah, I'd be down.
You mean
I feel like I didn't
next
appreciate
month?
it the first time. I was probably hungry.
You were because we wouldn't let you go into Wawa.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, you
that's
didn't let me go to
fine.
Wawa.
You're so just lost you for like 10 minutes and kept
What? No,
walking.
excuse me. It was more than that. It was like 20 minutes. We were looking for Joey.
Yeah.
I was hungry.
We turned around, we're like, where's Joey? And we're like, all right, let's split up and find him. I forgot who it was that like walked by a Wawa. It's like, I bet Joey's in this Wawa.
No, I walked by that Wawa and Joey walked out. He was like, "Yeah, I just had to get me a sandwich."
But he didn't get a sandwich because I think I went in and I was Joey.
No, he walked out with a sandwich.
No, he didn't have a sandwich. I remember because Joey was mad that I wouldn't let him get a sandwich because we were like trying to get somewhere.
That would
No,
make me
eventually he
mad.
did walk out of a Wawa sandwich.
Dude,
Yes,
I've
he
walked
did
out of a
get
lot of
sa-
Wawas with a lot of sandwiches in my day. Let me tell you.
You have. You're a little Wawa slut.
I am a Wawa
No.
slut. Like, if you're being real, a Wawa slut.
Oh, man, I could go for some Wawa.
Yeah, I wish the Goblet was good this year. Like, it just wasn't that good.
You know, I thought you were just being like a crazy person when you were saying that because I'm like, well, same fucking sandwich. But apparently, there was a massive amount of people that said that the Gobbler wasn't good this year.
Really? Yeah, it wasn't. They changed stuff. They, like, removed certain spices and replaced it with salt. So it had, like, less
Yeah, it's not the
flavor, but it
same.
was saltier. So,
Yum.
which is just gross.
Yeah, Monica loves salty stuff.
I do.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh, and I think Joey and I talked about this when he came
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, Monica likes to drink seawater.
That's pretty good. Whoever tells you not to drink the seawater is just trying to hog it for themselves.
Yeah, normal people. Normal people don't drink seawater, Monica.
Listen. Listen, Pat.
See, I'm an umami kind of guy. That's my type of good time.
That's kind of salty.
Uh,
That's savory.
savory.
umami
Yeah,
is.
not necessarily salty.
I don't think
I
it's
mean,
salty.
usually you
It's
add
salty.
saltiness to umami. Have you ever eaten MSG, like straight
Yeah,
up?
it's great. And it should be on every.
I like bitter. I like
What
bitter
can
stuff.
you
I like
exactly
black
say
coffee, I
the
like
words
beer,
to-
dark chocolate.
I can't stand sweet stuff.
I like sweet stuff. It's just gotta have a balance.
Like,
Ayarana? Polynesian Emmy Draw says, sorry people for writing, but can you exactly say the words correctly? It is Ayarana, which means hello in Polynesian for pleasure. I don't know if I said that correctly. Monica's more lingual than I am. What does that say, Monica?
what? Where?
Go into the chat.
Yeah.
The Polynesian person. The very lovely says...
But can you say the words correctly? It is Ior, which means hello in Polynesian.
Ayarana?
Ayarana. Or is it Ia Arana?
Or is it Iorana?
Why are you sorry for writing? You should be writing more.
Yeah, write as much as you want. We like you.
Yeah. Ask questions, do stuff, interact.
I'm gonna say it like Iorana.
Yeah. Make sure you roll the R.
Do
Does
they
he have a double R?
Just roll it anyway. Make it sound
do they roll R's?
Yeah.
Monica makes fun of me because I can't roll my R's.
Really?
I do. I make fun of him.
Via can't roll her R's either.
Because the way that I can't do, because you're supposed to do it with your tongue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I do it with the back of my throat.
Oh yeah, that's like a little kid way.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
go
The white people way.
arriba.
Arriba.
That's so awkward. You can't like talk with that though.
Here, Dan, a simple trick to get you to roll your R. All you have to say is R con R cigarro, R con R barril. Rápido pasan los carros por la línea del ferrocarril. You just say that and you'll roll your R's. It's
Para arena es bueno.
close enough.
Taco.
Dude, I want Chipotle so bad.
It is
Hmm.
somebody new in the chat.
What?
Hello.
Oh, is that syntax?
Is that Nina?
I believe so.
Is it really?
Pazuzu is back. Pazuzu.
That's like a good cat name. Pazuzu.
Hi, Pazuzu.
Pazuzu.
You weren't gone long.
My shift is over. Ooh.
Man, Joey, I wonder what happened to that guy that punched the dog's nose off.
Yeah, I missed that
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping like you'd run into him and be like, "Yo, I ran into the guy that punched that dog's nose off."
I haven't been in the city. I'll probably run into him again.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay, did we tell you about that guy?
I try to give like an update of what everybody's been up to and like the thing, cause like I was gone for a week. All right, I was gone for a week. I was in Miami. Dan and Monica came to New York first, and we were hanging out. Right now, Ray is in fucking Hawaii, and I'm freezing my ass off. And that's the update. And while we were in New York, me and Dan met a guy who like I think he killed a dog.
Yeah, it was like he was at a rave because he's like some weird crusty rave guy.
Yeah, he was a street kid, crust punk.
Yeah, he was a street kid. He was a street urchin. And he was talking about he was like at a rave and how he saved a 14-year-old girl, which I don't know what a 14-year-old girl is doing at a rave anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that
Yeah, there was a
story.
lot going on. But yeah, he said the cops broke it up and that he punched a dog so hard in the face that it broke its nose
I think
off.
he said he hit it with a skateboard.
Oh yeah, he hit it with a skateboard. I keep saying he punched its nose off. And then didn't he say something about killing a goat too?
Yeah, he was talking about Satanist stuff.
Oh my god.
And like me and Dan were just chilling drinking 40s, and like this kid was like vibing because we were playing songs, and he was like, "Man, I've been having some issues with sleeping lately. I've been having like what is it, sleep paralysis or some shit." And he's like, "You guys really cheered me up with your music," and he gave us $5. So me and Dan got another 40. And we're like, "Come sit with us." And then he started talking about Satanists.
How it did? There was also something else like a succubus into his ocarina.
Why do I always miss it when you people run into like?
This kid was so weird. Yeah, he was like, I absorbed a succubus into my Zelda ocarina.
What?
It was like the typical ocarina, like the blue one that has the Triforce on it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, he loves Zelda, and he loved Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, look him up on Facebook. His name's Rick Sanchez.
Good luck finding him.
Yeah.
My favorite Hazbin character.
And you can't say Vaggie because that's who you play.
No, that's not my favorite character. It's between Serpentius and Angel Dust.
Serpentius is a good one. Angel Dust is like the easy answer.
I think that's what most people go with.
Yeah, that's why it's the easy answer.
Maybe if he stopped being so great, he'd stop being everyone's favorite. Also, the fact that Vaggie sounds like me, I dislike her just because of that. I'm like, she's got an annoying voice. I hate her.
Do a Vaggie impression, Monica.
It's Vaggie.
Yeah, look, it's me.
Hey guys, it's me.
Do an impression of Alistair and I'll be Vaggie.
Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Alistair.
Hey guys, it's me, Vaggie.
Wow, that was pretty good. You can fucking take my job.
Yeah.
And I'm Hank Hill.
Hi, Hank.
Dang it, Bobby. What's up, dude? Totally gnarly.
Wow. Hank Hill.
You know what I really love is a good IPA. I love hops.
Who is
Bro,
this?
I love hops so much. It's me,
bro.
Is
that Bobby? Dan. Oh, hi, Dan.
Yo, man. I just love beer so much. Specifically craft beer.
You've been doing your fake voice this whole stream, so it threw me off guard when you started using your real voice again.
This is what I really sound like.
Bro.
Whoa, bro.
Brosif.
I love hops.
Brostigan. Fucking broshin.
About to get a promotion.
You guys want to play some frisbee?
Yeah. I don't want to play frisbee. I gotta draw.
It's all right. I got a hacky sack. Can you draw and play hacky
I
sack?
could try.
All right, bro. Sending it your way. Whoops.
We just don't know what happened. That's the end of the story.
Yeah, he died of pneumonia. What you didn't know about my character was that he was actually in the hospital.
Oh my
and
god.
delusional.
This is a sad story.
Talking to himself.
Joey, who's your favorite Hazbin character?
They ask me this every stream, and I always have a different answer.
Well, who's it? What's your answer today?
Like design-wise, I really like Husk and Vaggie.
She's got an annoying voice.
I think Vaggie has a really cool voice and a cool design.
Yeah, Vaggie's pretty terrible.
See, Dan gets it.
No, I'm joking.
I like her design. I like her character. I like everything about her except her stupid.
Yeah, she's one of my favorites because she's played by a beautiful girl.
Whatever, Dan. You're one of my favorites. Shit.
Ew. I don't know. I like Angel because I like his accent.
Oh,
Yeah, Angel kind of just sounds like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been told. That was the first thing Via said to me when she watched like the things. She's like, "I like this guy because he sounds like you." I'm like, yeah.
It's a pretty good accent. Yeah, that's why I like him too, I guess. Reminds me of Joey.
I like Joey.
He's just like slutty
too.
New York guy.
Yeah.
Joey is my friend.
Yeah, but he's my friend more.
I'll fucking kill you.
Alright, try me. You'll wake up underwater.
No, actually, you probably kill me first because you know how to fight.
I'm gonna.
Also, I'm bigger than you. Just sit on me.
I know how to fight on the streets.
Joey's pretty
Alright.
swell. Pretty swollen, more like it. If Michael ever gets sick, you can fill in. I'm gonna play Angel in the live-action remake.
I hope there's a live-action remake.
Yeah. Dan, of course, will be Charlie, and Monica will reprise her role.
I just have to keep not cutting my hair.
Yeah.
You would actually make like a perfect Angel Dust because you kind of already are Angel Dust.
Yeah.
without like the drugs and stuff, but as far as like the
Everything
cross dressing and the general
accent.
attitude. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I like him. See, I want to like Alistair the most because he's like the most goth.
Yeah,
Alistair's pretty
cool.
I think honestly, I think Nifty doesn't get enough love.
Yeah,
Nifty is
well, she
like,
hasn't
my favorite
been
character.
released in a clip
there's
yet.
there's no clips of her yet, but still,
But I'm sure once she does.
she's my favorite.
Oh god.
It's
Sorry.
between Nifty and like Serpent. They're both really good characters. They're all good characters.
Do you have
Yeah.
any Hazbin Hotel ships? I ship myself with Husk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was actually a question for you, Monica. I really had no reason to answer it.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Mimsy.
I don't ship anything because I'm above it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only ship Hazbin characters with My Little Pony.
If you ship something, Dan, it's canon because you're a writer.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh.
So you better watch.
Charlie gets with Clip Clop. Fucking.
Is that a pony?
I don't know. I don't know any like My Little Pony characters. I
Clip.
just assume they have like normal horse names, like
Clip
like
Clop is what you went with.
Yeah. Is there a My Little Pony character named Clip Clop?
There's gotta
Oh,
be.
sorry.
We should probably ask like fucking what is it? Fucking I think it was in like one of Ashley's streams. It was revealed that Kellen's a brony. Everybody should ask Kellen what the names of the My Little Ponies are.
Who's
'Cause I don't
Kellen?
know. He did. He's Freddy Fazbear's.
What do you mean, who's Kellen? Kellen?
Yeah,
Goff?
Kellen Goff.
I've heard his name. I think I was at a party with him, but I don't think I ever like talked to him. Unless I did talk
He's
to
a
him, and now I
pretty
feel
okay
bad
guy.
for not remembering him.
Dan, who's best pony then? I don't know. Fucking Butterscotch.
Yeah, Butterscotch is cool.
Yeah, Butterscotch.
There's a Pinkie Pie.
There's
What's the
pink
one with the
pink
cowboy
ring.
hat? Isn't there one with a
Ring
cowboy?
Sting.
Ring sting.
My favorite pony.
Stinkhole.
Crust bucket.
Ew.
Gross. Okay, but if we ever get a horse, please let's name him Crust Bucket.
Yeah, crust bucket. Oh my god.
Oh, Rainbow Dash. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Dash is like the biggest one.
If I had
The
a
biggest
pony,
one.
I would name it Purple.
You would make it purple.
I would name it Purple.
Oh, name it purple.
I always wanted a horse when I was a kid. I wanted to be like Link.
I love horses. They're so cute. They're just like giant dogs.
Yeah.
Wow, horse names are way dumber than I thought they were gonna be. One of them, there's a horse that's racing today named Can You Handle This?
Oh, that sucks.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a Shaw thing.
Eh,
Salty Smile. Yeah.
Well, these are
Oh.
gross. That sounds like just weird sex moves.
Here Comes Your Man.
See?
Oh my god, Monica! The jockey's name for Here Comes Your Man is M.
It's Crust
Franco.
Bucket.
No, it's
Oh.
M. Franco.
Oh.
Whoa.
It's you.
Oh yeah, that one time it was a jockey.
You're small
Today.
enough to be a jockey.
I'm short enough to be a jockey, but definitely too wide.
Aw, no, that's not true. You're beautiful.
You can be a good
thank
jockey.
you.
Yeah, Joey would make a really good jockey.
I'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
the best. I
What would your
wouldn't want to
horse name
spank.
be?
I wouldn't want to spank my horse though. I would make it go
Oh, that's
faster with
okay.
kindness. That would be like my secret technique.
Aw.
I would lose because I'd just stay at the starting line and feed it a carrot.
Yeah, I'd feed all the other horses too many carrots, and then they'd be like, "Oh, I'm too bloated." I would sabotage them. I'm a dirty
What
jockey.
do you like about Vaggie? I like everything about
Oh, fuck.
Vaggie except her voice. I really like her design. I thought that was pretty cool, and I like that they made her Hispanic.
All right, Seamus wants you to say a review of The Last Mimsy in Alistair's voice.
Wait, where's what?
I think he said
That's not a
that.
real
He
thing.
said something like that.
The Last
Wait.
Mimsy.
Yeah, review The
What's
Last Mimsy.
Mimsy?
There's some movie
Have
about a
you ever seen
talking
it?
bunny doll.
What?
Yeah, it came out like 2005, 2006 or
I am
something.
so out of touch with everything. Oh, in
Man,
2005.
yeah, it's old. Nobody remembered it. Came out at the same
Well,
time as like
probably 'cause
Golden
it wasn't-
Compass. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have absinthe now.
Do it up.
It's about that time.
God, I need a drink.
Grab a drink.
I wanted her to do an angel impression. I don't know what I'm talking about. Nobody really ever knows what Joey's talking about. We could just sit here and tell Joey stories all day.
I
Oh,
want it to
yeah.
look green.
Dude, Put It in Your Pocket was one of my favorites.
Put it in your pocket and hey, look at that big pig.
Look at That Big Pig was also a classic.
Yeah.
Also, this is more than your dad makes in a year as he holds up $2 and says, I'm gonna go buy a Dasani water. I don't even like Dasani, but it's the most expensive and I can afford it.
I was balling. It's because I was playing guitar and that guy gave me $2. I was like, "Fuck you guys."
We were fucking. I picked up Joey and Monica, and we were driving to. Where were we driving to? Oh, to
Newgrounds.
Yeah, we were driving to Newgrounds, and we drove past a farm, and there, and Joey's like, "Hey, look at that big pig!" And I look over, and it's a fucking
We all
horse.
looked over and we all said at the same time. Joey, that's a horse.
They had like rags on. I was like, was that a big pig? And like, it was because they look fatter. Listen, pigs get pretty big. Like like if you look at a pig, they can get pretty big.
It was
a horse.
so obviously a horse.
It was far away.
Hey, look at that big pig.
It had a rag on it, but I like how his excuse was, but it had a rag on it.
It
I'm
did.
Like,
It looked
last
fatter.
time you saw a pig with a rag? Like that was like the key defining characteristic. Like obviously that's a pig. It's got a rag on it.
I thought it was a horse. I took a second look, realized it had a rag.
Monica, somebody wants you to tell a Joey story in Vaggie's voice.
Okay, so we just came from New York, and what we were waiting to get into this bar, and Joey's girlfriend Via was eating a cheeseburger. We were all like eating burgers, and she was the last one to finish, and we were waiting for her to finish so we could get into this bar. She was very clearly wearing a dress. And then Joey was like, "Hurry up!" She was like, "Well, I'm trying to eat it." She's like, "Yeah, just put it in your pocket. Let's go."
Well, I thought she had like a wrapper or something to put it in.
Just put it in your pocket.
Just put it in your pocket.
I was trying to get in because I was trying to drink.
I mean, same. She was so very clearly wearing a dress, and I don't know why that just kicked me in the giggle dick that day. Very good.
By the way, let me get some ice water and a sugar cube for my absinthe. Should I do 1 or 2 sugar cubes? I'll do 1. I want to feel it.
I want to feel it. Excuse me.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Oh man, Joey, I elbowed an old lady in the face yesterday by accident.
By accident.
Yeah, no, it really was by accident.
Mm-hmm. No, I believe you.
Let's talk about Joey while he's gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Joey's really great.
he's really selfish, actually.
Yeah.
Joey's really, really selfish.
Yeah, but that's what I like about him. He just kind of does what he wants. He doesn't give a shit. I respect that.
And he drives me up a wall, and I hate being in a car with him.
I mean, I think that's entertaining.
I don't trust him to drive my car.
See, but all the things you dislike about him are incredibly entertaining to me. I just like to watch him go.
I love Joey. He's a trip and a half. He like the fudgy brownie debacle.
He had a knife.
Yeah.
And you were trying to pull the knife away from him while he was trying to pull the knife away from you, and then he ended up with 2 knives.
Yeah, and somehow he got too high, and Ivan was caught in the middle. Oh
yeah,
God!
But then Ivan just threw his hands up. He's like, "I'm out of here," because Ivan's a peaceful boy. It was one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Joey with 2 knives.
Yeah, Joey was trying to make fudgy brownies, and his idea of a fudgy brownie is an undercooked brownie. So...
They were both fighting over whether to leave the brownies in longer or like just take them out.
Yeah, and then he pulled it out, and like I stuck the knife in, and it was like still soup on the inside. Turns out that the oven wasn't even on at all. Like they started the oven and started cooking them, and then like it turned off, and they never turned it back on.
Yeah, so then Joey got his fudgy brownies and his 2 knives.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there was a video to that.
Yeah, I have it.
You post that?
I posted it on Twitter.
Let me see if I.
And you definitely posted it on Twitter.
I always forget how to search shit on Twitter. Knife. Colon from. Sorry, my tippity taps are so loud. I have a mechanical keyboard because I'm a real gamer.
Oh. For what it's worth, the brownies were really good.
They turned out pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'd hand Joey my knife, is what I'm saying.
And you could tell they were good because Jeff Johnny Utah even ate one and said they were good.
Yeah, and then he asked for more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I was brooding. Look at those little top
I got this shit on. All right, what's up? What's up?
Hey, Joey.
We're telling more Joey stories.
This whole time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were talking. Well, first we were talking about what we don't like about you,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
and then we were talking about the time you
Well,
almost
excuse
stabbed
me.
me.
You were talking about what you don't like. I like.
Yeah, yeah. And then we were talking about the time where you almost stabbed me with 2 knives.
Oh yeah, you were getting between me and my brownies. So I don't know what you
much
thought was
fun.
gonna happen there.
Right, Joey, didn't the oven turn out to be off the entire time?
Okay, okay. Jeff told me like, cause everybody was making fun of me and Ivan for that. They're like, took you guys 2 hours to make brownies,
Yeah, it took you 2 hours.
and me and Ivan were like, listen, maybe we're not cut out for this. And it turns out the oven was fucking broken. Everybody's making fun of us. The oven was fucking broken, so it was on like half heat the entire time.
It takes like 20 minutes to make brownies. Like, I feel like there would have come a point around, like, I don't know, maybe the first hour where you would have been like, something's not right here. Maybe we should see if the oven's on.
Listen, Ivan was too busy doing his nervous thing, and I was too busy counteracting it because we have this like Harold and Kumar dynamic.
That was so. The
I
fact
still can hear Joey's voice going, "I've got the knife."
that. Now I've got the. Yeah, you. There was a character change in you because you were all brownie crazy.
Okay, well, okay, other people had the knives because they were trying to like. You guys was trying. I don't know what you guys were trying to do.
I was trying to make you cook the brownies longer.
Oh yeah, I didn't want them shits to get overdone. Listen, nothing worse than an overdone brownie.
Hate you, Joey.
Look
I
how,
love you, Joey.
how green this shit's
God.
getting.
I love you so much.
As soon
Fucking.
as I get paid for this scene, I'm gonna buy another bottle of absinthe.
Oh yeah. Joey's the only person that's seen me legitimately get like screaming, angry.
Yeah, it's really scary.
Like
I don't recommend it.
Monica, you've seen me get angry, but you've never seen me like
I seen you get angry at Joey.
yeah.
the
Well,
one time I
that's
saw
no,
you get
that's
angry.
different. That's different.
I saw you scream at Joey once. I've never seen you scream again.
Oh, there was that time.
He was telling us a story about Danny DeVito.
No, it wasn't. It was fucking
Don
Viva La
Vito.
Bam. Yeah, Don Vito from Viva La
Oh,
Bam.
Don B. Oh, that's right.
While I was
That's
trying
right.
to listen to the GPS.
Bad things keep happening when I try to talk to you about Viva La Bam.
Oh yeah, what was the second time that you made me fuck up doing something because you were trying to tell me about fucking Don Vito?
It was before that.
It was when you were trying to pick Monica up from like the airport, and you kept like missing turns and shit.
Yeah, because you kept talking over the GPS.
Well, I was trying to tell you a story about Don
Oh,
Vito.
you guys. Oh, you guys were on the way to pick me up from the airport, and then you were like, "I just got really mad at Joey. I've never screamed before, except for right now at Joey." It was a good time.
Scary.
Yeah, there was a time I picked Joey up and then like my GPS like was like trying to make me take a turn through like a ditch on the highway through Jersey.
Oh yeah, that's Jersey for you.
Yeah. And I was like started screaming then. Yeah, Joey seen me get angry more than anybody else.
There we go.
How's the stirring going there, buddy?
It's going alright. I'm gonna get my Mimikyu in frame to keep everybody's eyes busy.
Oh man, I kind of want a beer.
Go get beer.
Yeah, go get a beer.
Get fucked up.
Go get a
Yeah.
beer. I gotta go. Bear it back.
Oh wait, no, this is a bad time for everybody to leave.
Wait,
Okay,
okay, I
we'll
won't
see.
leave. I'll hold it.
Oh shit. No, Dan, go. I'll stay.
No,
Okay.
you go. Wait, no, everybody go. I'm gonna go too.
Okay, everybody leaves.
Okay, everybody go.
All right, sounds good.
I'll be right back.
No, I'm still here though. Hey guys, it's just us. Y'all ask me a question or something because I gotta finish stirring this shit. It can't be drawn.
Good luck, Jackson.
Yeah, that's good. Hi, Almighty Mexican. What did everybody do today? Everybody. It's a question for everybody. Any Monica stories? I don't know. I gotta think of one. I'll think of one when they get back. Try to remember. You got back from Disney World. Where'd you go in Disney? I want to go to that fucking Harry Potter world ass thing, but it's like I can't afford Universal.
Ooh, I'm back.
I forgot.
Any Monica stories?
Yeah, I couldn't come up with one.
I've got some Monica stories. There was one time where Monica was really, really sleepy, and I convinced her that the movie Mommy Dearest was about Joan Crawford getting captured by the Viet Cong and having to fight her way out of Vietnam. And she believed it for like a week straight until I can't remember what it was, but it came up again. She's like, what was that movie where like Joan Crawford like fights the Viet Cong? And I'm like, oh yeah, I just straight up lied to you.
Monica's like low key sleepy.
There was one time Monica had a really bad day in New York.
New York?
Yeah. We were going to New York City to visit people, and not you. And
Wow. Okay.
the person that we were going to hang out with bailed on us. And like we didn't have any plans.
Oh, is it who
in
I'm
New York
thinking
City.
of?
Yeah. Exactly what you're thinking of. I don't know if it's cool to.
Hey, fellas, what's crapping?
Dan's just
we're
talking about
telling
all the
Monica
time.
stories.
Dan's talking about all the times that you guys came to New York to intentionally hang out with people who aren't me.
What? No.
No, I'm telling the story about when we were in New York City.
Oh,
The time where like we were going to hang out with somebody and they bailed.
that was fun.
Yeah, and we had no plans at all. So we're like, oh, let's just go to a museum. And
And I got covered in horse water.
yeah, we went from like from Grand Central Station, and we are like, we'll go to the Museum of Natural History. And Monica
And Dan
didn't.
was like, let's walk.
We were both okay with walking. We were both so down to walk.
Mm-hmm.
And like whatever, I was like looked at it on Google Maps, and I was like, oh, it's not that bad of a walk.
Hell yeah.
It's only 8 hours.
It wasn't 8 hours. It was like
It's only 5 days.
It was 2 hours. But between walking from Grand Central Station to the Museum of Natural History, it like started pouring.
Oh my god.
Monica didn't wear the right type of shoes.
Classic.
Yeah, I
I
forgot what
had
it
on
was.
I had on like girly flats because I planned to like sit and drink.
That's a,
And then
never
I had to
plan.
go get sandals. I had to go buy chancletas.
You always-
And then I walked around in the chancletas and I was fine. And then we crossed the street and one of those like Irish dudes that always have like the horse and carriages.
We were literally walking across the street into Central Park, and
And
that's
he was
where
sweeping up like water and horse shit.
yeah,
And as I put my foot on the ground to fucking cross the street, and he just swept horse water and shit all over my feet. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
yeah, and it was like we were like Monica was already like really tired. Like we were wet because it was raining, and we only brought like one umbrella, I think.
I wasn't having it.
And yeah, Monica was in a really bad mood, and we're like, the sun came out and it like cleared up like crazy, and it was like just like really humid and gross out. Because like Joe, you can confirm this. Like in New York City, it's a different kind of humid. It's
Yeah.
not just like it's like a fucking. It's really gross.
Yeah,
It's like
it's like
smog.
swampy.
Yeah, and but
It's
it
like
also
Florida.
like brake dust and like sewage, and it was like garbage day, so there was just like bags of garbage everywhere. Or that's just
Every
like
day
a
is
normal
garbage
day.
day.
Yeah, I was gonna
in
say
New
it's just a
York.
normal day in New York City.
There's no alleys. There's nowhere for you to put it. It's
Yeah.
on the street.
And then Monica steps in horse water.
I didn't step in horse water. I was stepping on the street, and that guy just swept
Swept
it
horse water
all.
at
Monica
you.
just loves stepping in horse water.
God damn it! God damn it!
And then we went to Trump Tower, so Monica could wash her feet in a golden bathroom.
Yeah. And then I took a giant horse race pit in Trump Tower.
Yeah, that was weird, man. Trump Tower, like there was like guys with like big guns, like just hanging out outside. Like
Yeah.
in forest.
And he was like really serious when we were coming in, and then I was like, "Oh my god, your dog!" Ah! And he was like, "Yeah, he's pretty great."
Wait, he had dogs?
Yeah,
I
there was like a
remember that.
dog outside, but I was like really excited to see the dog, and he was like really serious until I went, "Oh," and he was like, "Yeah, isn't he great?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh,
You brightened up his
yeah.
day.
Oh, and then we got to the Museum of Natural History, and it was closing in 30 minutes.
No, first we got to a museum, and we were like, "This is the Museum of Natural History," and the lady rolled her eyes. She was like, "Ugh, no, it's the other one."
Yeah, it was like a block. It was like a block down the street, which wasn't like that big of a deal. But yeah, we
She
got
looked
to.
annoyed. Like people ask her that all
I
the
remember
time.
I remember that time because I was texting you, Dan, because you guys were like, "Yeah, our plans fell through in New York," and I'm like, "Oh, cool, hang out with me instead." And you're like, "Nah, we're gonna go home." And I'm like, "You're only here for like a little while." You're like, "Yeah, we didn't have a good day."
Yeah,
Sorry,
'cause
Dan.
I think that was the plan. Because like Joey doesn't come out to the city until like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So it was like we got into New York and there was nobody to hang out plans until Joey like woke up, and like by the time Joey was awake and ready to go, like Monica's just no, it wasn't you, it was both of us. We're just like, yeah, let's just go home.
Let's just go home. By the
Yeah.
way, when I showered that night, and I had showered the day before and the day before that, for whatever reason, the water was gray. The water that was coming off of me was gray. That's how
Yeah.
much smog and brake dust was in the air. I was like, ooh. I literally had to wash the New York off of me.
Hell yeah.
Man, Seamus hit the nail on the head. The way it said that made me sound like such a dick. It's like we were coming to New York to hang out with people, not you.
Yeah, that is what you sounded like.
Yeah, well, because like nowadays, like anytime I go to New York City, I'm hanging out with you.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of different if I'm hanging out in New York City. I'm just backpedaling here.
Yeah, you're digging yourself in a deeper hole. You're making me mad.
You don't want to see Joey when he's mad.
Oh yeah,
He
the reason I
starts-
was so late for the stream was because I don't think I've been sober once in the past like 2 weeks. So I've just been like hungover every day, and today like took the cake because I drank like 3 glasses of whiskey right before going to bed. Because I was visiting a
Nice.
friend back in Long Island, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh, I gotta get back home because it's it was like whatever noon. And then I like went over to go to the bathroom, and I was just still drunk. And I'm like, I can't drive yet. So I had to like sit and wait until I could drive. And then I got like a terrible headache. And then I sat in traffic for like 2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, people kept cutting me off. And then I got 2 slices of buffalo chicken pizza and ate it while I was driving. And then I went home and fucking napped. And that's why I was late. I fell asleep with my makeup on and stuff. I hate that. Woke up, my
Dude, there's
face was all
nothing
sticky
worse.
and not in a good way.
Yeah, being hungover in Long Island sounds horrible.
Yeah. That's my least favorite place to be hungover.
It's that and the PATH train are my two least favorite places to be hungover.
That's also why my voice is like fucked today, because I smoked like a pack of cigarettes last night.
It sounds fine.
Man. Oh, it's a Lewis.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Lewis.
Hello, Lewis. Our good Canadian friend Lewis. who is also handsome.
British.
I can't believe he's really
Well,
Canadian.
doesn't he live in Canada now?
Yeah,
I know
he's
he
still
was British
British.
before.
Excuse me, English.
Okay, British English, the same guy.
He's not English anymore.
I don't know. Lewis is like a big animator boy now. He's working for big name studios.
Not as big as me. I could take him.
Sorry.
Oh, good timing then. Where are you going back to in England? Oh, dude, Lewis, move to New York
What?
so me, you, and Joey can hang out.
Yeah, come on, do it.
Yeah.
What part of New York you trying to go to?
Yeah, man. I
That
live in
was for you,
Connecticut, so
Lewis.
it's only like an hour and a half train ride to New York City. Which Joey, I'm pumped, dude. We just got to get better weather, and we can hang out like all the time.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
spring's like hit and miss because it's like rainy a lot, and some days it's cold, some days it's hot.
Yeah, no, probably like in like what's it, April, May? Yeah, maybe like end of May, beginning of June, I'll start coming up to New York on the weekends.
I probably live in
Same.
Jersey or something. Yeah, go to Jersey City because it's like
Yeah,
go somewhere where you have the PATH train. Right now I'm in fucking Hackensack. There's no PATH train. Trains come like 5 times a day. It's a mess.
yeah, dude, go do Jersey City or Hoboken.
Yeah, well, Hoboken's
Hoboken,
expensive. If you got the money for it, Hoboken's more fun. Jersey City's cheaper. Just
Hoboken's
gentrify
so
Jersey City.
nice.
That's what we're all trying to do, I guess.
Yeah, well, Jersey City's also pretty gentrified.
It depends on the part. Northern, because it's closer to Hoboken you go. Closer to
Yeah,
Bayonne
yeah,
you go, it gets stinkier, so it's like cheaper.
yeah, yeah. Jersey City does smell. It has that fucking diarrhea smell.
Still nice though.
Yeah, it's still really nice. I love the PATH train. That thing is so nice. You can get to like from New Jersey to like over by Union Square in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, for cheap.
Yeah, $2.50.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Damn. Look at you guys. Meanwhile, in Florida, la mierda.
Move up
But
here with
okay.
me
Okay.
so we could do boyfriend girlfriend stuff.
Oh my
You
god.
okay? And by that, I assume you mean eat Taco Bell and go visit Joey on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever Monica comes up to visit me, we like eat Taco Bell like 3 times a week and like go to Trader Joe's and get mochi ice cream.
Oh, so good. I feel so bad. I'm always picking out trash, and Dan's like, "Let's have some kale," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, let's have mochi ice cream and Taco Bell every day."
Well, my recent diet hasn't been any better than that, so I haven't been
Your
like,
recent diet, but
yeah,
my always diet.
because I'm always at work, so it's either I don't eat, and when I do eat, it's like really shitty things, or it's like, no, it's just that. Actually, lately, fucking, I eat so many Pop Tarts now. I've never eaten more Pop Tarts in my life, but they're just so cheap and so easy to like just bring with me to work.
Pop Tarts is like a recurring thing on my stream. I don't think there's been a
Yeah,
single stream I've had where Pop Tarts weren't brought up several times.
I don't
I mean,
even
they're
like
pretty
Pop
good.
Tarts anymore.
I like the wild berry ones.
Oh
See,
man,
I
s'mores.
have to like cycle through flavors of Pop Tarts because I get bored of them. Like I used to be all about brown sugar. Now it's just like I eat a brown sugar Pop Tart and it just makes me think of work.
Yo, speaking of brown, I'm gonna eat these peanut butter Snickers.
Snickers.
Nice. Man, I should probably eat more vegetables. I haven't taken a
Yeah.
regular poop in months.
That
There's
sucks.
black coffee Pop Tarts. Is that an actual thing? Because I would like that.
I don't think it's an actual thing. I think we were saying that should be a thing.
No, they aren't a thing.
Oh, he's also animating now.
What you
Yeah.
animating, Lewis?
You could just like take like instant coffee and like take like a regular Pop Tart and then scoop out the guts and just put like ground coffee in that.
That sounds
That'd
good.
be- Yeah, it actually does sound pretty good.
Oh, I needed this beer.
Rippo.
Least favorite Pop-Tart.
I can't really say, but it'll be out soon. I'm on the last 700 frames. Holy shit. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, animation's tough, man. I wish
Yeah,
I could do it.
same. I wish I could art.
You can art. You're very good at art.
You're very good at art.
Very good at art. You're lovely. Mwah.
Oh, you're also way too nice to me. I haven't done art in forever.
Yeah.
No, wait, I drew a thing that I'm gonna paint tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start drawing Angel. She's more stream friendly to draw.
Man, that's really cool, Lewis. We'll have to stay in touch so you could tell us more about what you're doing. Actually, I really miss you, Lewis. It's been like been a long time since we've like hung out in a call or anything.
Mm-hmm. We should make that shit a habit.
Word.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sleepy and so not animated. Pun intended.
Nah, I'm hungover as fuck. Like, I still don't feel good.
I'm just hungover from Walter the Third.
I hate Walter the Third.
Your boss has like the most like douchiest name.
I
Like,
hope he doesn't
ever.
watch any of these.
Walter the Third.
I don't know why he's so mean. Why is he so mean?
Get out of here, Walter the Third, if you're watching. Unless you're gonna
Get
donate.
in,
Just
Walter the Third.
kidding. I'm not allowed to ask for donations on YouTube because I'm demonetized.
Wait, you can't even ask for donations?
Nah, even if people feel bad for me, they're not allowed to give me money because YouTube said so.
What? Like you can't put up
What?
your PayPal donation?
Not attached to this anyway.
What?
Also, I'm banned from PayPal, so that doesn't help.
Wait, what?
Wait, okay, no, we've been through this before, Joey. Joey says that he's banned from PayPal, and I really want to know how that's even possible.
I'm
that you're
perma-banned
completely-
because somebody
Hey.
tried to hack my account. And they were like,
What if
for
you make
your
a new
safety, we have banned you for life.
Just make a new account.
I did, and then they're like, we've found that this is connected to a banned account. So like,
I am always sleepy.
I have to change my like bank.
Well, yeah, just
Oh.
you know, like get a new checking account number.
Yeah.
The bank will do that for you. Just be like, yeah, can I just get a new checking account number?
Okay, I'm always sleepy because I'm always. So by the time people get to me, I'm always sleepy.
Yeah, Joey, this is literally the same conversation we had like 2 years ago, and I can't believe you still haven't fixed this.
It's an issue.
Hey, don't bully Joey.
Yeah, stop
So
bullying
what do you
me.
use? Do you use like Venmo or something, or like anything?
I use hella Venmo. Google Pay.
It's like PayPal.
It's like PayPal running from the comfort of your fucking phone. It's good. It's better. Everybody.
PayPal owns Venmo, don't they?
Yeah, but they let me use that.
Oh, plug your
Let's-
Venmo.
My Venmo is Joey.
Once had a substitute lecture the entire class on why credit unions are better than banks. Well, I'm a white guy extraordinaire, and I can tell you that credit unions are better than banks.
Okay.
You are more likely to get a loan from a credit union. They have lower APRs generally. They're harder to get into, but if you can maintain a credit score above 690, you can probably get into a credit union.
I just kind of keep my money stuffed under my mattress, along with all my gold.
I have a book that I carved out. I put my
Buy
jewels in
gold.
there. Yeah, some guy was trying to tell me to buy silver.
Okay,
What
actually,
the fuck is this?
I'm kidding. Please, no one come to my house. There is no gold or money under my mattress.
Monica has a bunch of jewels and gems that's buried in her backyard.
Monica's always smoking from her jewel.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Every time I
Lewis.
see Monica, she's like, "Where's my jewel?"
Oh yeah. What if somebody comes to my house, digs up in my backyard, and just finds like jewels, like the actual fucking thing you smoke from?
Monica's got so many jewel pods stashed away in her backyard.
Everyone I know who smokes jewels like loses them all the time.
Yeah.
Seems like a
There's a
bad
big
idea.
X on the ground. People start digging, and they're all burnt and used up.
Yeah. Oh man. Jewels are hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, just smoke cigarettes.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
It's better
I
for
only
you.
smoke cigarettes when I'm around Joey.
Yeah,
I've never smoked a cigarette.
we're gonna
It's good
change
for
that.
you. Don't do it, Monica. Don't let Joey trick you into smoking cigarettes.
Come on, Monica.
No, no,
Don't you want to
wait,
be cool?
Joey
Yeah?
tricks me into smoking cigarettes all the time.
No, wait. Maybe Joey's got a point. I trust Joey.
Joey just looks at me and goes, "Hey, you want a cigarette?" I go, "Yeah," and then I smoke a cigarette.
I look at you with my seductive eyes. A cigarette comes out of my
Yeah, but
mouth.
you smoke Newports.
Yeah, I smoke
Newports are
Newports. I like Newports.
so gross.
Also,
Monica, do you know
Monica.
what the difference between a blunt and a joint is?
There is no difference.
Ugh, what a noob.
oh my god.
I don't know. We got a lot of work to do, Joey.
Yeah, what? Who is this? Who's Mims? People still say that?
He's my man.
Your last words were, "I trust Joey." They find my bloated corpse washing up
oh my god.
in the fucking Hudson.
I trust Joey with some things. Like,
Driving your car.
I didn't want to trust you with driving my car, but I had no options because Johnny was night blind, and Via at the time only had like a learner's permit.
Yeah, and you fainted.
I didn't. I hadn't
What?
slept when the
Oh, when you were really sleepy.
yeah, because I worked like I couldn't get the day off work, so I like didn't sleep the night before, then worked until like 9 p.m. and then I had to drive to New York City to pick up Joey, Via, and Johnny so we could drive to Maryland. Oh, and I had to pick him up on the way.
Yeah.
And then I started falling asleep at the wheel and had to pull over, and then Joey had to drive. And I just was like, Joey, just drive to Philly. We'll pick up Monica. We'll get like a hotel, and we'll just get up really early in the morning, and we'll go to Maryland. And Joey, like, I just wanted to sleep for like 20 minutes on the ride to the hotel, and Joey kept fucking with me the whole way through.
Because he fainted, and I thought it was kind of funny, but it was sad too. So I had to lighten the mood.
It's funny, but it's kind of sad.
Joey kept swinging the car back and forth, going, "Oh, I think I'm getting really sleepy, you guys." Oh my god! And I didn't sleep the whole way there. And then Joey, I was like, Joey, like, me and Monica are gonna walk in first to get the hotel because it was a Best Western and they're like cheap fucks, and like they have rates that are based on the amount of people that are sleeping in your room. So I was like, we're gonna go and get the room and then like wait like 15-20 minutes and then come up and just don't say anything to the guy. And then like you guys came in like 5 minutes afterwards and asked what floor we were on.
Oh, shit. And then I saw the charge on my credit card. I was like, oh,
I'm sorry.
it's cool. It's cool.
I don't
It's
think
worth
I completely understood the plan.
it. It's always an adventure with Joey.
Oh god, I hate you so much sometimes.
Every time I hang out with Joey, I think, man, after this, I'm gonna have some really good stories.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I wish we hung out longer in Miami.
I know. I wish we would have found the crab cakes. We never did. I'm so
Yeah.
upset.
I got
And I was
Had
crab
like-
crab cakes since, Joey? Nice.
Mhm.
The
We
whole
found the crab
like as soon as I got there, I was so fucking hungry, and Monica met up with us. I'm like, Monica, don't even talk to me. I'm hungry. I want crab
That's what he
cakes.
said.
And Monica was like,
He
you know
held up
what?
his hand to my.
Wait, what?
You held up your hand to my face. You said, "Don't even fucking talk to me right now."
Yeah, and then you
I need
didn't.
crab cake.
But
Yeah, I respected that.
I just wanted crab cakes, and you were like, I want some damn crab cakes too. And we were looking for crab cakes, and we found a place that had it, and we walked all the way there, and they didn't even fucking have it. They were like, no,
Yeah.
we ain't got that shit.
They're like, "Yeah, we got crab cakes," and then we sat down. They're like, "Just kidding. We don't have crab cakes for Cuban restaurant."
Yeah. And we were
But
talking
they
about
had some killer
Joe's.
croquetas.
Yeah, those were good. And we were talking about Joe's stone crab, and I'm like, we should have just went fucking there. And then I was watching something about Mary that night, and they started talking about Joe's stone crab, and I'm like, holy fuck, I fucked up. Not going
Damn,
there.
Joe's stone crab is really good.
I wouldn't know.
That what's his nuts? Fucking was it Andrew Zimmern? I don't know. One of those dudes. They went on a show. They were talking about Joe Stone Crab and like how they get the crab claws, and it was horrifying. They would just like put out these nets, catch the crabs, just rip their claw off, and just throw the rest of the crab alive into the ocean. It's like it's fine. They'll grow a new one and we'll rip that one off too. I was like,
Oh my
what?
god.
Oh Jesus!
How's
Yeah,
it
so
gonna
they just had like a crab farm.
how's it gonna fight for
It was
territory?
horrifying. But they're very tasty, so I'll kind of turn a blind eye.
Man, I like clams the most. Clams are like the. It seems like clams are what people hate the most too, though.
Yeah,
Like,
because the texture is like drinking out of the spit cup at the dentist's office.
I know it's weird. I just I like it. I like whole belly clams the most, where you like they still have their gut sack. You
Ugh.
squish them and you get salty braininess.
Ugh.
I had a friend who used to eat fucking like raw clams. I thought that shit was gross.
Oh,
It is
dude, raw
gross.
clams are so good, dude. Oh man, little bit like little bit of butter, little bit of hot sauce, and you just slurp that shit down. Or Joey, you'd shoot them down with vodka.
Okay,
They're
that
really
sounds
good
good.
too.
But that's
Yeah,
just because
dude.
vodka's involved. Everything's good with
Yeah.
that.
Everything else is gross.
Yeah.
If you want to, if you want that taste and texture of clams, just snort really, really, really hard and swallow. Boom, same shit.
Joe, do you like
I might.
seafood? I like a lot.
I like fish a lot. Like my favorite foods is like fish and shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fish and shit.
And like
Yeah.
fucking, but like I don't know, like these like bottom feeder things, I'm not too crazy about them. Like lobster, I'm like, whatever. Like I'll eat it if it's free because it makes me feel rich, but I don't really like
Me
it.
too, actually.
Oh, I like lobster.
I'm like, well, free lobster, hell
I
yeah.
know.
But like, yeah, and like clams and stuff, I'm like, like baked clams is cool, but like those barely taste like anything. It's just like breadcrumbs.
What about
Joey-
steamers? Would you eat a steamer?
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Monica's right, it all tastes
We'll
like
go
snot.
get some free lobsters, Joey.
Well, Monica, you had your first lobster roll when you were up here, right?
Yes, I've never had a lobster roll, but I know how to get free lobster. Just
Really?
jump into the ocean and grab one.
The first time I had a
Different. We have
lobster
different
roll was in
lobsters.
Florida.
What?
Mm.
They have those here?
Yeah, it was at the beach. There was
Yeah,
like,
but you guys have like rock lobsters, which are gross.
They're not gross. They're fine. Look,
Eh.
there's nothing like jumping into the ocean with your little spear and just grabbing a lobster and then coming up and cooking it. It's great.
Is that what you do in Florida?
Yeah, that's what you do in Florida. There's nothing
Oh yeah,
else to do.
my mom has been like, she was freaking out the entire rest of the trip because she was scared that like a rat was gonna come out of the toilet because of you.
Oh, sorry. I mean, to be fair, it only happened to me once.
That's a lot of times for a rat to come out of a toilet.
Yeah, but it could have been more.
I'm surprised that's never happened to you in the city, Joey.
No, we don't have toilet rats. We got street rats.
Oh, we got toilet rats over here. Yeah, street rats are like. I saw one last time when I visited you. That was like giant. It was like the size of a small dog. No joke.
Oh yeah, they get
Aw.
so big here.
Yeah, dude.
I went on a date
I
one
thought
time.
people were joking when they said that.
No, they're
and
big.
then like I saw one. Yeah. I was
Uh,
like, maybe small dog is an overshot, but like it was like the size of a really fat guinea pig.
There was
Aw.
I took somebody on a date one time to Tompkins Square Park, like after like sunset, and all the squirrels turn into rats after sunset in New York.
Uh-huh.
More.
So like the whole fucking park's just full of rats. So like we were sitting there on the bench talking and like hugging, and there's like she's like something's on my leg. I'm like, ah, it's a rat, and it was.
You just said it so
Yeah,
nonchalantly.
because there's rats
No,
everywhere. What do you
it's a
expect? What do you think it
It's
is?
just a rat.
Yeah, it's a rat. She called me back.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not particularly scared of rats or anything. Like I really
No, I
like
think
rats.
they're cute.
Yeah,
But
rats are
that
cute.
rat, that New York City rat, that huge unit was just like fucking it was walking around like it owned the place.
Yeah, they
It probably
do.
does.
Dude,
Like it might as well just had a cigarette hanging out of its mouth. Like fucking
dude, street
rolled up
kids,
newspaper.
like street kids hate street rats because they all have like pet rats, but they're like domesticated rats from fucking Petco, which isn't that
Mhm.
punk rock sounding when you think about it, but like that's where they all get their rats from. And like the street rats fucking kill their rats, dude.
Oh, no.
Are you saying New York City dumps like Petco rats into the city? like how like people will stock a lake with fish. New York City stocks New York City with rats.
Yeah, it's for the
Rats.
aesthetic. Like we're running low on rats.
Like a dump truck just pulls up and dumps out like it just.
It just goes skittering everywhere. I mean, the good news is that the toilet rat did not come out while I was on the toilet. I was actually sick that day and I stayed home. I was like in high school. And I was like, I had a really bad fever. So I heard like bubbling coming out of the toilet and I went over to check and there was like, I guess in hindsight, it was rat shit. But there was like these little things on the toilet and there was like water like trailing out from the toilet seat onto the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I kept on seeing things out of the corner of my eye. I was like, whoa, what? Wow. And then, you know, nothing else happened that day. And I'm end of the day, I'm sitting on my bed, and I had like a plastic bag full of like stuff in the bed next to me, and I heard like the bag crinkling, and I just like peer over, and I see this long fucking hairless tail. There's just like a rat trying to like take the garbage bag with it, like a little plastic bag with it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and he turns around and he's got a Cockney accent. He's like,
He's like,
"Oh,
"Oh, yeah,
hello,
Boy.
missus."
So- and then my dad came in and tried to kill it, and I was like, wait, no, don't kill it. So then I put a towel over the rat because he was like having a fit, and then I put him outside.
You put a towel over the rat and went like, pow.
No, I just kind of like laid it over. Hey, we're going
If you, like-
outside now. 'Cause my dad was trying to like smush it with a broom, and I was like, no.
You killed it like nicely. Like you put a pillow over its face and used the
No, I
silencer.
didn't
He
kill it.
smothered it.
No, I just picked it out so it wouldn't bite me.
You over the cuckoo nested the fucking rat.
No, I just like plopped him outside, and then he just like waddled away.
Oh,
fine.
man.
Yo-yo, my dude says.
In fact,
"I
he was
just
more than
arrived.
fine. 'Cause he came back.
I'm utterly confused. What is happening? We're talking about toilet rats.
Yeah.
Toilet rats and Joey in the city.
Yeah, I'm drawing
Yeah.
Hazbin shit. Monica did a voice for it, and Dan did a writing for it.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about toilet rats.
And
That's the whole
before-
sitch.
yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff. We're telling Joey stories and
Those are really good
talking about
stories.
how Joey is selfish.
I don't know. I like that.
Selfish little baby boy.
Yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't like shellfish, like any like oysters and stuff. And like, what does shrimp count as shellfish?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the weird thing. Wouldn't you agree like shellfish are like the most like sea tasting seafood?
Yeah, well, because they're like bottom feeders.
Like they're the fishiest tasting things, and I love them.
They taste
But
dirty.
I hate the taste of fish. Like I hate
Really?
the only fish I really like is like salmon, but it's got to be smoked.
You say
because it
salmon
tastes-
funny.
It's salmon.
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 Salmonella. And I like swordfish because it tastes like steak, like mushy steak.
So you like it because it doesn't taste like fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Depends if you do it right.
wait, you don't like sushi, Dan?
Was that you broke up a little bit?
You don't like sushi?
No, I really don't like
I
sushi. Like
love
I can
Oh
sushi.
man.
I like yellowtail.
Same.
when
Mm.
people go out for sushi, I just get like avocado rolls and like spicy crab rolls.
People go out for sushi, I come. But like, I got yellowtail. I love yellowtail. That's my shit.
Oh my god, I love tuna.
Yeah, I hate tuna. I hate yellowtail. I hate that spongy white fish that tastes like butter. Uh,
Mm.
That sounds
yeah,
awesome. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I like the sound of it.
Yeah, same.
tuna is like my absolute least favorite though.
I love tuna. Then why do you always sing the Bumblebee tuna song?
I love that song.
No. Do you like fish eggs?
Yeah, I like salmon roe. That's
Oh,
really good.
fish egg.
I like flying fish
Um,
roe.
and yeah, actually, I do like sardines on pizza,
Yeah,
which is
sardines I
weird.
like too.
Yeah, but it's only on pizza. Like my dad used to just like crack open a can of sardines and just like slurp, like drink the water and like slurp them down. I hate that.
I thought you were gonna
That
say he cracked open a can of sardines on pizza like a fucking egg. And I'd be like, ew, like all the oil and shit.
Sea Dan? Some people like the seawater.
and also,
Sedan.
well, my brother also drinks tuna water. Like
Mm-hmm.
he'll crack open a can. Yeah, you saw it once. He'll crack open a can of tuna fish just like a little bit and then drink the tuna water and then
Yeah,
open up the rest of the can.
that's the seawater. That's some good shit.
Dan, it's actually
Ugh,
good that you like shellfish and I don't, and that I like fish and you don't. Because then when we're pirates
yeah.
and we're part of the nautical Nancies, like we
Mm-hmm,
won't be fighting
mm-hmm.
over food.
Yeah, by the way, we got to talk some nautical Nancy talk,
Yeah.
because we haven't had any like real meetings about the nautical Nancies in a while.
Nautical
And
Nancy.
yeah, that's me and Joey's sea themed gang.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tell me more.
yeah, the nautical
Regale me.
Nancies. Well, you know, like the movie The Warriors, like how the gangs all have like a theme. Well,
Yeah.
ours is nautical themed.
Hmm.
And our jackets are like, well, that's actually what we got to talk about. What our style is gonna be. Like we know
Nautical.
yeah, I know, but like the only thing we really got down is that like we're gonna wear like sailor hats and captain hats.
Is that where that picture came from of you guys in the sailor outfits?
Yep,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the nautical Nancy's. Me and Joey.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Picture.
Excuse me, head beer. Sorry.
You know. Yeah, Joey. What we should do is when we jam out in St. Mark's again, we
Yeah.
should wear our like nautical Nancy's stuff.
Yeah, I'm super down.
Yeah, I'll
Be
wear
like
my sailor hat and like my Where's Waldo shirt.
be like Team Aqua from Pokemon. Nah, I'm Team Skull through and through.
Well, yeah, but this isn't like you know Pokemon's. This is our gang. This is our street gang. I don't know. Are the teams in Pokemon like street gangs now? Because I'm so out of date with that.
Some of them, they're all like kind of based on different. Okay, so Team Rocket's like basically the Yakuza. Nobody talks about it,
Hmm.
but they're the Yakuza. Like
Okay.
Giovanni looks like the old Yakuza leader. Like that's what they were going for. And they're like, no, they're supposed to be the mob because his name's Giovanni, and it's like his name's Giovanni in the fucking English version.
Wait, Joey.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Yakuza Joe?
Oh, I haven't seen Yakuza Joe in ages. I miss Yakuza Joe. He like deleted me as a friend on Facebook, and I'm kind of like tight about it.
That's upsetting. Thought you guys
So,
were tight.
I thought we
Joey,
had a thing.
what Pokemon team is like the Crips or the Bloods?
I mean, the closest would be Team Skull. Okay, yeah, so Team Rocket's like Yakuza. They're in the second game, too. Team Aqua and Team Magma are like, they're like eco-terrorists. Like, they just fucking... One of them's
Oh, they're
trying to
hippies.
flood... Yeah, one of them's trying to flood the entire Earth, and then one of them's trying to, like, get rid of all the water on
Uh-huh.
Earth, which, like... They're both a bad idea, but that's their thing.
I mean, if they both did it at the same time, nothing would change.
Yeah. Well, it's like depends what game you get, which team is the bad team. But
Hmm.
and then what's the next one? Oh, yeah, Team Galactic. They're like a cult. They're like a weird fucking cult. Like devil worshippers or some shit.
Well, that's
Man,
nice.
Pokemon went crazy.
Yeah, well, cause don't they like Giratina or some shit? Or maybe they don't like Giratina. I don't know. I haven't played Diamond and Pearl in a long time. But
I don't. The last Pokemon game I played was Silver.
was it Soul Silver?
No, just regular Silver for the Game Boy Killer.
Gen 5, which is my favorite gen, the bad team is Team Plasma, and they're PETA. Like, they're, like, basically PETA, where they're all about, like, Pokemon rights.
They're Pete.
Yeah, they
They
are.
totally suck.
No, they're super about, like, Pokemon rights and shit. And they're like, it's not
Dude,
right
They
that
take
people
they
use...
take people's Pokemon and
They
put them
do.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They have a
basically.
giant fridge for storing the dead Pokemon that they euthanize.
No, like, actually, though. They're kind of like that. Like, they're, like, all about Pokemon rights, but then they're, like, worse to the Pokemon than, like, the trainers they're taking them from.
Did you see that PETA just now apologized for killing that person's dog?
Paid them like $49,000
Yeah.
because the dog belonged to like a 9-year-old kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's fucked up, dude.
See,
That
PETA
video is fucked up.
PETA is evil. What video?
Yeah, there's a video of like, there's like a dog on a porch, just hanging out, being a cute little chihuahua, and then a van, like two ladies like walk over, like two fat ladies, and they look at the dog, then they walk out of frame, and then a van backs into frame, and they get out of the van, open the doors, and take the dog and throw it into the back of the van and drive away. And then and then it turned out that they took it to one of their PETA shelters and just like euthanized the dog instantly
Why?
because they don't believe in pet ownership or something like that. So they were like, well, this dog is better off dead than it is like
Than a slave?
Being a slave, yeah.
Yeah.
Dog just chilling,
They're
drinking
crazy, dude.
its water from a bowl, living life.
Yeah, getting free food and getting
Not paying
pets.
taxes.
Yeah. No, yeah, PETA's
Yeah,
evil, and
PETA's
that's why
really-
one of the evil teams in Pokemon is fucking PETA.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, PETA's real screwed up. Their kill shelters, like, or their shelters, sorry, have like a 90% like kill rate. So it's like pretty much if you ditch your dog with PETA, they're just gonna kill it.
Yeah. Evil. What's
Nice.
Gen 6? Oh yeah, Gen 6 is Kalos. That's Team Flare. They're Nazis. They're neo-Nazis. They're definitely neo-Nazis. They don't say it, but they are. Because their whole
Wow,
thing is that
Pokemon's
they're
good.
like they're very like well dressed, and like their whole thing is that like we're going to get rid of everyone who isn't like us, and like that's their whole thing.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah,
All right, Pokemon, sure.
yeah, and like
Huh.
they don't talk about how they're neo Nazis, but they're neo Nazis.
What the fuck?
Huh,
It's like
weird.
yeah, and then like the team leader is like I want to make the world beautiful, and all the people who aren't beautiful who don't meet my standards are gonna get destroyed, and it's like this is some Hitler shit.
Fuck.
Goddamn Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Team Skull's just a
It's
fucking
fine.
shitty street gang that nobody takes seriously. That's why they're cool.
OMG, Vaggie is here. Says Brooke Nope.
Yeah, it's me, Vaggie.
Yo,
Yeah,
what's
there
up?
he is.
What up, honky? It's me, Vaggie. Ah, man.
Say something Vaggie would say, Monica.
She'd say, "Damn, Joey, your lipstick is the tit."
Oh my god, thank you, Vaggie.
I feel
You're
like
welcome.
Vaggie would say that, but just like way angrier.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. She's pretty angry.
Is
She's
Vaggie
pretty
always
all the
angry?
time. She's not always angry, but she's like really dislikes Angel.
She's
not
like
a big fan.
she's like feminist shit, right? She's like angry feminist or something.
I feel like she's just annoyed at just fucking
Listen.
carefree and selfish she is.
She is a strong, independent woman, Joey, and if that means feminist,
Who don't need no man.
no, she's just she's really protective of Charlie, and
Yeah.
you know, she's like almost like I think she's kind of like almost like Charlie's like bodyguard in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I kind of get
And
that vibe.
yeah, and Yeah, she's just like really like doesn't take a lot of shit. She's like very she's not very trusting of a lot of people.
Yeah, because I feel like Charlie's the opposite. She's like, yeah, I trust you. Just met you. Let's be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie is like the complete opposite.
I
She
vibe
just
with
like
that.
loves everybody. Which
Yeah.
is actually like what you're really like in real life. Monica
Yeah.
Monica just loves everybody.
Monica's like
A
Charlie.
lot of good that's done me. I could probably do with a healthy dose of nihilism.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm more like actually like Vaggie in real life because I'm just like really cynical. I don't.
Yeah, see, we got the main characters right here.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know, Dan. Everything's pretty great all the time until it's not. But most of the time, it's great.
Yeah. Sometimes things get really bad. Sometimes things get really good. And you know, you just gotta get through the bad times so you can get to the good times.
Yeah, shit's got a way of working out.
I love the stream. It's the best. Thank you, Chaotic Butterfly. I
thank you.
think you're pretty great.
I think Chaotic
That's
Butterfly
so
is
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Very nice person.
Man, my skull's looking at me and I want to play with it.
How many skulls do you think it's worth?
It's worth like one. I don't know. I got it for $12. How much does a skull count? I can't do math right now.
Well, no, because okay, so we figured out that a child skull is like equal to a quarter of a regular skull,
But how much is a regular skull?
and a child skull is 4 fetal skulls.
But whose kid is this skull?
Hmm.
Whose kid is this skull from?
Yeah, so your resin skull is probably worth like maybe like 2 fetal skulls.
All right. Well, if I get a
Okay,
bunch
yeah,
of if I
makes
get a bunch
sense.
of resin skulls, I could sell it to get a real skull.
Yeah, or you could just use the money you use to buy a bunch of resin skulls to buy a real skull.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. But yeah, that's how the exchange rate for toddler skulls goes.
Toddle skulls.
Yeah, I'm steering clear of those with their little soft spots. Just the inferior currency.
Joey, what would you do if I like put an entire toddler skeleton in your bed?
I'd like Home Alone scream.
I don't know why, but like saying child skull bothers me, but saying toddler skull doesn't bother me.
That's how he's saying it.
Yeah.
Oh
Trying to make
yeah,
it.
have you met a toddler? They're horrible.
Yeah. But a child, it's like, like you hear about like a child falling over the fence at a zoo, and you're like, oh,
Oh, it was an accident. You hear a
But they're like,
toddler?
you're like,
You're
fuck
like, yeah,
that kid. That kid's
he
gonna grow
probably
up to be an
deserved it.
asshole.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's because when you say toddler, it's like slightly funnier because it means they like can't walk quite right.
Oh no, that
So-
makes it worse.
So like it's like, oh, a kid fell into the exhibit and a lion ate it. It's like, oh my god, that poor kid. But then like when it's like a toddler, it's like walking around, doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. And it's like, where the fuck am I? Whoa.
Whoa.
Just a clumsy ass
It's
fucking.
all id and no ego.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about anyone but itself.
Oh man.
Yeah, he kind of deserves it.
Anything
Oh man, Joey.
anything like below my age, I don't like. They'll freak
Oh
me
man.
out.
What about above your age?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
Everybody below it just like dabs and stuff, and I don't get it.
I don't understand their jokes.
Yeah, I'm too old.
Babies are born without knees? Is that true? Monica,
I
you were a
mean-
nurse. Is that true?
Monica, you were a baby.
mean-
Is that true?
Yeah, you were a baby once.
I heard once you were a baby. I mean, I guess they're like all cartilage.
Baby, these babies
like a
is
baby
all
skeleton
cartilage,
looks really
dude.
different. It's really gross.
That's why they're the yummiest.
Baby skeletons are disgusting.
I'm gonna quote you on that.
Well, they are. I know because I saw one in a jar once.
I'm just gonna X out the I'm gonna redact the skeletons part, so it's just babies are disgusting. Monica Franco, 2019.
Well, they are.
Babies are really gross. I'm afraid to to touch a baby because I feel like it's gonna cough on me.
I
And I'm gonna
hate
get
when
sick.
people make me hold their fucking babies.
I
All they do is
know.
drool and piss and shit.
Stop, everybody. If anybody who's listening, stop giving me your babies. I don't want them. Saying it here for
Yeah,
the last time.
I don't like holding a baby because they're always like, oh, be very careful, and I'm like, if it's so fragile, why'd you hand it to me in the first
Yeah,
place?
exactly. Like,
They're-
listen, hold
Yeah.
your baby. I would not be handing you my baby.
Put this thing in a fucking safe and get out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, they're made of like paper and glass, and all they do is poop and throw up. And also, baby throw up is the most disgusting thing in the world.
Yeah, it's white.
Yeah, it's always white and it smells so bad. It's like how?
Baby
They're
shit
creepy.
is all wet and shit because they don't eat solid food yet. It's just like,
Oh no, we're not gonna get back into what fucking. Were you part of that? Were you party of that conversation with me and Dex?
which one?
With fucking green baby diarrhea.
No.
Yeah, it's called meconium. It's disgusting.
We were in a call for like 3 hours just talking about fucking green baby diarrhea. I don't know
Ew.
It's
why.
the worst. Newborns have the worst diarrhea. My God.
Babies are worthless. I
Not
don't like
all
They are.
newborns.
them.
Like the 1 week I worked at like NICU, it was horrifying. I'm like, stop! Where's this all coming from? You're like so small. There's more diarrhea than baby. Like, what? I'm impressed, but also really grossed out.
Did I ever tell you about the time I hit a baby by accident?
By accident?
Yeah, no, I straight up backhanded a baby by accident.
By accident.
Why are you always smacking babies and old ladies and shit?
Like, I'm very animated with my motion, like with my movements.
No, those babies and old ladies shouldn't have gotten so close.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you know
true.
how you know how babies have like ninja baby death grip? Like they grab your finger and they just they won't let go.
You mean they
Yeah.
Like
grab your thumb with their little baby hand? Their
yeah,
weak,
yeah,
their
but they
weak
don't
baby
let go.
hand. Little-
Yeah, it's like a Chinese finger trap. Like my cousin had a baby and I was alone in the room with the baby and I'm like, I don't understand what great and I put my finger out and it grabbed it and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool that it can do that. And then it fucking wouldn't let go. And I didn't want to struggle too hard because I was like, this is a baby, it's
Yeah,
fragile.
you
I
might
don't
break
want
the
to
hand
So you
off.
took your other hand and smacked it.
yeah. No, well, no. Then I pulled away too hard, and I smacked it in the face, pulling away, and then it started crying, and I walked out of the room, and they just thought that the baby was crying for no reason.
Well, you know what? That baby will never do that again. We'll learn.
Yeah,
Uh,
babies deserve
Chaotic
what they got.
Butterfly. Chaotic Butterfly says, also, Monica, I really love your voice acting.
Aw, gee, that's so sweet. Oh my God, you're gonna make a gal blush.
Hi, Christian. I almost said Christian, sorry.
Hi, Kristen.
I wish Christian would come in.
I
People,
do too.
people used to always send my Sonic cartoon to Christian.
Man, do you like it?
I don't know. He never responded to them. People would like DM me on Twitter and be like, "I sent your Sonic cartoon to Christian." I'd be like, "All right." And then
Did you see the
Okay,
that
so-
video where he goes ghost hunting with people?
What?
Yeah, we'll watch it after this. There's a video of Christian going ghost hunting.
Oh my God.
Because I guess there was like some ghost hunters that like paid him some money to hang out with him. Which I guess like you can just hang out with Christian as long as you like give him like $1,000
Oh
and
my
he'll like hang out
God.
with you.
I want to.
Damn, let's.
Yeah, dude, I'd pay $1,000 to hang out with Christian.
Yeah, but
Me
like,
too.
Yeah.
he's not gonna charge per
The thing is-
person. We could all chip in.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think it's per person. I think it's just the $1,000 for an appearance.
Yeah, because if we all chip in, like, it's really not that much at the end of the day.
No, and I wouldn't. I don't think like we'd be like mean. Like I wouldn't be mean to him. He's like, you know, it's
No,
like
I don't want to be mean to him. I just want to watch him do
Yeah.
the thing.
I'd ask him for life advice and then I'd take it.
Yeah.
I find him so interesting as a person.
Me too. I've watched that documentary like 80 times.
I know. Just like he's like what's it like? Harry said something where he was like, "There is more information about Chris Chan than there is about George Washington."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
there
"Holy
is.
shit, there is!"
It's fascinating.
I hate that documentary.
I love that documentary. I watched it so many times.
Yeah.
I only watched it that
Never
one
got bored.
time because they said I never saw it around Lexi, and Lexi was like, "What?" And then she made everybody
she's got
sit
a
through
point.
it.
Lexi is so good for that.
And then everybody
Mhm.
fell asleep, and it was just me watching this Christian documentary alone.
Because we've all seen it so many times.
I was just like sitting in a ball with like my legs up, like this is weird.
I didn't know about Dark Side Phil until Lexi brought him up.
It's on
Oh,
all
I
the fun.
know.
Every time I go there, it's just on.
We just end up watching DSP videos.
It's so good. Did you ever
That's-
see that one where he reviewed that game? But there was there was an alarm, like a siren in the back the entire time. And it went on for like 20 minutes.
And he was just unfazed by it.
But then he started complaining about it, and then the rest of the video was just him complaining about the siren and nothing about the game. It was great. He didn't like stop to film another day. No, right through it. Just like fucking, why not? We're here.
Lexi's like, you guys have to see this, and like she sat us down and we watched like a 25-minute review of him reviewing ramen, and he
Yes.
and he never even eats it until like the last 5 minutes. There's 20 minutes of just nothing,
Yeah.
of just him talking.
DSP just being a bumbling idiot.
And that $25 toilet plunger that you can only use once.
That was the toilet plunger video was my favorite.
I
Me
hate
too.
that. It's like so much buildup.
He's like wearing gloves, goggles.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm afraid that this might just shoot the dang water all over the place.
Oh god, it's
And I was like,
amazing.
oh god, what a fantastic specimen to be
I
alive.
know.
DSP's
I
my
love
least
him,
favorite
like
person.
unironically. It's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, Lexi is so good for stuff like that. Like anytime we go to Newgrounds, Lexi always like shows me something I've never seen before.
Yeah,
Oh,
she does
God,
that.
and he
Like the
does something so
pigeon,
good.
like the pigeon video and like the grain silo or whatever.
Oh yeah.
She's like,
so
check
sad.
this out, and I'm like, why would you show me this?
It's like those pigeons are dead.
That pigeon's fucking dead now.
I don't know where she finds her shit.
I don't know, but I'm impressed.
Chaotic Butterfly says, I hope to one day audition for Hazbin Hotel. I made an OC that I hope Viv will like. I want to be just as wonderful and talented as you guys. I'm currently practicing animation.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool, man. Keep
Yeah,
practicing
you should.
animation.
Oh
yeah,
man.
keep at it. You know, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good to have. If that's your goal right now, then hold on to that because that's a good like short-term goal. That's how you get better. Like my original goal for animation was that there was a cartoon I wanted to make, and I still haven't fucking made it. Like I abandoned that goal,
Oh,
but like that's the only reason I learned to animate. So like
Oh,
that's what kept
good.
me going. But now I'm working on this shit. So like even if you end up not doing your original goal, you'll find cooler stuff. I think it's important to
Sorry.
be ambitious.
And Chaotic Butterfly also says, Monica, if you don't mind me asking, can you still audition for Hazbin?
I know they're auditioning as new characters come about. They're always
Yeah.
gonna hold audition.
It won't be for a while, but you know, definitely Viv will absolutely put that out there if we're looking for people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
turn on like
Not
post
just-
notifications or some shit for her.
Yeah. And
It's so crazy to watch this like be a tangible thing now. I remember she was like telling me about this idea for the show, and I was like, okay, I will do it for free. She was like, really? I was like, yeah. And like the way her eyes would light up when she talked about it, I was like, oh my god, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I will help you.
yeah, first time I think it was like well, we both met Viv for the first time, or was it only my first time at MagFest?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
when
was
I
your
met her
first time?
too. Well,
I
she was. We were
already-
rooming with her.
Yeah.
I knew Viv's from before.
Well, I know you knew her, but wasn't it your first time meeting her in real life too?
Nope.
No, you met her before. Okay, yeah, but I remember she had like a notebook that was just like full of like Hazbin drawings, and this was like in 2015 or 16 or something like that. I'll
Yeah,
say
I had
like
met her
15.
before, and she had told me about it, and I was
Yeah, she's had the idea for Hazbin such a long time.
I know, I was like, just watching it come together.
One
I'm
time
so
I
proud.
accidentally hit Viv in the face too.
Oh yeah,
You're always
I
fucking
remember I was
smacking
there.
people up.
I
Yeah,
know.
so violent.
I have no control over my body.
And
Like,
I was awake when it happened too, because we were all sleeping in the same bed because it was Magfest and everyone was
Yeah, that's what
crammed
you
in the same
do.
bed. Yeah, and I was like awake and I kind of rolled over, like me, Dan next to me, and next to Dan was Viv, and then Dan in his sleep,
yeah.
just completely asleep, he just raises his hand and then lets it drop on Viv's face, who was wearing glasses, by the way.
I was a little Dan wish.
Wait, you're sleeping with glasses on?
He was
Yeah.
sleeping with and it felt so bad. I mean, she just
It was so weird too because like I just woke up and like I heard fucking Viv just let out like a fucking oh god, and I looked over and I'm like, what happened?
I watched it happen. I was like, "What is going on? What?"
I was in the room when that happened, but I was
You
sleeping
were
or
in the
something.
bed next to us.
Yeah, you were in a sleeping bag on the floor. Oh, this was too many games.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it was.
it was
Oh.
too many
I remember
games.
because I got sick from that Wawa sandwich.
I love Wawa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you had food poisoning.
I
Yeah.
did. And I remember like I woke up and you were like, "Are you okay?" And I just went, "Tee hee, 1 second." And then I went and I sprayed vomit and diarrhea all over the bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty good because no one ever found out.
Yeah,
And
no, until like half the day was through, and you're like, "Ah, can we go back to the hotel? I'm really tired." And I'm like, oh, really? It's like only like noon, and you're like, yeah, I kind of have food poisoning. I'm like, what?
my God, I looked like the fountain on Friends. It was just like spraying out of me. I was like, hell, oh my God.
Nayat Tekel wants to know, are we making the pilot? Yes, we are. We
Yeah.
are the 3 people making the pilot. I do all of the animation, Monica does all of the voices, and Dan does all of the writing. Nobody else is involved in the
This
project.
was the hardest voice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's very hard to sound like a man.
you do it very well.
yeah.
Thank you.
Uh,
But yes,
yeah,
this is the
yeah.
pilot.
It's weird though because like when I was writing, when I was helping out with the writing on Hazbin, it was like 2 years ago. Maybe it was just a year ago.
Mhm.
Time is all blurred to me, but it was so long ago, and like it's weird to just sit back and see everything come into fruition, and like I feel like there's something I should be doing, but there's like nothing for me to do.
Yeah, you already did it.
Yeah, I already
Well, because
did
your
it,
your
and I'm
step's
just
the first step.
yeah, it's so weird.
I
But
know.
no, there's some I can't like say anything out loud to reveal anything because that's not my place, but I can say that there's a lot of really cool stuff that's on its way.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't even know what's going on.
Me neither.
Yeah,
You
there's
just give me shit and I
some
draw
really,
it.
really, really neat stuff.
Man, I'm so out of the loop. They were just like, "Yeah, say this into the microphone and then give it to us." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, so you're in the same boat I am because like you record your voices, then it's like it's over.
Yeah. Feels so bad. So useless.
Yeah, you guys had like the first steps. I'm like all the way at the end here.
Yeah, you have the fucking hardest job.
Nah, I think animation's harder than my job because I'm doing cleanup. I don't know. I wanted to do animation and cleanup because that would make both jobs faster.
Oh, thank you, Nayat. Nayat? Nayat? That's very sweet.
Somebody, Seamus says, Dan, is skis real? Skis.
Yes.
Skis. Dan is a
Yes,
Jinx. I
skis
want to
is
be
very
Jinx.
real.
That's a cool name. I love your work as Vaggie Martha? Her last name's Martha?
Yeah.
Really? Is she a moth?
Ooh, what?
What?
Is Vaggie like a moth?
Honestly, I can't really answer that. I don't think so.
I mean, I know she's got doll themes, but that's all I know.
Yeah, I know. Well, like I know. Well, Angel's a spider, obviously.
Yeah, I don't. I thought fucking Husk
Serpentis
was
is
a.
a snake.
I thought Husk was a bat this whole time, but he's just a cat with wings, which is a bat.
No. A cat with wings.
Oh, Niet said that Viv said Vaggie is a moth demon. Well, there you go. Vaggie is a moth demon.
Hell yeah! Why do like the fans know more than like us who are part of like the production?
So out of it.
Like,
Like we should be asking them questions.
I haven't actually like looked at the character Bible in a while. 'Cause, like one thing, like I think people should know too is though, like Viv has just like created so much to this world, and like I think Dave is probably a party most to it because he lives with her,
Mm-hmm.
and me and Ray don't. So you know when we were in calls talking about like writing and stuff, there wasn't like there's like so much that we're trying to absorb and put into the script. She might have mentioned that before, and I just like don't remember it. That's also a possibility. But there is literally she could write books and books and books and books on just like Hazbin lore. There is like fucking so much. It's like Harry Potter, except
Yeah.
without like all the crazy like Hagrid has a fetish. And
I love
and
Hagrid's foot fetish, dude.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's my.
Yeah, that's my favorite Pottermore article.
Yeah.
Nyack.
Monica, what's your
Yeah.
Hogwarts house? Oh yeah, we already said that. Never mind.
No.
Wait, no. What was
What's that?
Dan's?
What is mine?
What is
Yeah,
What is my what?
your Hogwarts house.
your house?
Oh, I don't know. I never took that stupid test.
It's probably a
You
Ravenclaw.
gotta take it. I could say you be Ravenclaw.
Mm-hmm.
What a, if Monica's in Hufflepuff, I want to be a Hufflepuff too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Via's a Slytherin too.
Perry
Hufflepuff is
Holt
the
was
worst
talking
house.
about him as Viv's meme character. I love Perry.
Ah, shit, they're talking about Perry.
I cannot confirm or deny whether skis is real or not. Oh, I love Perry. Oh man, I haven't talked to Perry in so long.
Niyat is how you pronounce my name. I'm sorry I called you Nyat.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to not say Seamus instead of Seamus this whole time, so I gotta like going on, dude.
Nyatt.
Oh man, I need to pick up my hair. Hold on.
I can only
Ooh,
pronounce so
it's
many
so
things
heavy.
correctly.
I really need to.
So
cut
is this
this
just
hair.
making the animation? Yes, this is finalizing the animation because it's cleanup. So it's taken rough animation like this. See how Alistair's eyes are way too far apart and he looks like he's got a thing going on, some kind of disability, but like I fixed that shit. So like
Ableist.
yeah. I'm not being ableist, I'm just saying it looks like he's got a thing. It doesn't look like Alistair, that's for sure. So like see like that, like I make his eyes closer together because now it looks more on model. And that's the job I'm doing right now. You know, all the color, all the final outlines, all good shit.
Oh my god, I want to buzz my hair off.
Don't do it.
It's literally by my butt.
Well, just get a haircut. Shit.
I want to get my hair as long as Monica's. It's like getting there,
I'm
but it's
telling you.
not by my ass yet.
No, Joey, don't do it. Cut it. Because
No.
then you're gonna be showering and you're gonna be like, what was that on my butt crack? And it's just your hair, and it happens every time you shower.
Yeah, dude, I get so much hair in my butt crack, like when I shower, like hair that falls out.
I know.
Nobody
Imagine
tells
when
you
your
that.
hair is at your butt crack. It's just in there.
Why does it have to flow into that? Like nobody talks
There's
about that
nowhere
with
for it to
long
go.
hair. What's up with that?
Actually, there was a Kickstarter for like an apron that you wear in the shower that goes over your butt so you don't get hair in your butt crack. And I think that lady was onto something. And it was like her and her husband, and they were like, "Don't you hate it when you shower and you get hair in your butt crack?" And I was like,
Yes.
"Yes,
Yes.
take my money." Just saying.
Monica's like, haven't you broken a bunch of like hair forks with how much hair you have?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Uh, just cut it like, I don't know, man, to like the middle of your back. When we started dating, I think that's where your hair was. It was
No, my hair was by my shoulders.
no, it wasn't that short.
It was. It was.
No, because I remember I loved running my fingers through your hair.
No, I cut it. Well, I cut it when we were.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then I remember you cut it and then instantly like, oh no, I don't remember you cutting it. I just remember you having like, still like really long hair when we first started dating.
Looks like I'm molested with cataracts. Yeah, that's fair. My name's gets mispronounced a lot. My last name gets mispronounced
But
a
now
lot.
when
That's
you
why I don't
sit
use
down,
it
I have to
anymore.
like move it so you don't sit on your hair.
I spent a minute trying to figure out how to say Alistair's name. I just call him Alabaster all the time.
Alabaster.
He's fucking Alabaster character. He's guy. Was he the devil or something? What's his deal?
What's the deal?
What is he? Some kind of fucking deer? Like, what is he? Alistair looks cursed. That's what I'm trying to fix. I guess he should look cursed, really, though.
Yeah.
I want hair as long as Monica's. Everybody wants hair as long as Monica's.
No, you don't.
Angel is dressed like Charlie. Yeah, kind of. Everybody's got bow ties in this shit.
Yeah.
They're dapper lads.
Okay, I'm back. Hi,
Got
Kit
a lot
Kat.
of
Kit Kat, Kitty Cat, Lover. Your name's long. I call you something different every time. Kit Kat, Kitty Cat, Lover.
Kit Kat, kitty cat lover.
I think I usually agree on like Kitty Cat Lover.
Oh
Are
man.
these guys dating? Who
Yes.
Angel and Husk? Yes.
Yeah.
me,
Confirmed.
and, me and Monica have been dating for how many years? I should know.
4.
4? Yeah. 4 years. That's funny actually, because you just asked me that like a couple long have you been dating for? And I was like, 3. No, wait, 4 years.
Yeah.
And then I just right now I completely forgot.
You know what's funny? Me and Via were talking about that today, and we've been dating just as long. This like the same time,
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
like 4 years.
Ay, qué romántico.
I still say to Via, I'm like, hey, we've been dating for like 2 years. She's like, we've not been dating for 2 years. We've been dating for a lot longer than that. I'm like, whatever.
Yes, Monica is dating Dan, and I'm Dan, and I'm super duper lucky because she's super duper cute.
Oh, damn. I'm super duper.
And I'm Joey. I'm here too.
Oh, we love Joey.
Yeah, Joey's like her adopted son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monica's like the mom that just like feeds him too many cheeseburgers,
I'm-
and
Oh, he loves
uh,
cheeseburgers.
I'm Monica's
and
foster
I'm the
sister.
dad that's like.
Me and Monica were
He
talking
loves
about
spoiling
how
Joey.
me and Monica were talking about how people thought we were sisters, and how
Oh
and
yeah.
how that's a good
We went to
idea.
this restaurant and they thought we were sisters, and the guy gave us food. He was like, "Here you go, ladies," and I was like, "Eh."
Oh yeah, my fucking grandpa at the restaurant, right? Like, remember I came back when I was like way too drunk. I felt sick. I had orange stuck in my throat. Oh yeah, I got orange stuck in my throat at some point, Dan. It was a mess because I ate
Yep.
I got like a drink, a mojito, and they put an orange in it, and I'm like, I want some orange, and like it was just like stuck in there, and I felt nauseous because I drank too much. And then I like burped up the orange, and like I was just like spitting out seeds, and I'm like, I feel way better.
Oh yeah.
But like, yeah, remember how I
Awesome.
came back and I was feeling sick, and I'm like, oh man, there was a whole bathroom situation.
Oh yeah, they were like, no, excuse me, ma'am, the women's bathroom is that way.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me use the men's bathroom, which is like
And
usual.
Joey zipped down his pants and like, see?
Which like, yeah, that happens. But like, you know, usually I'm just like, all right, whatever, guys. But like, there was like a language barrier because I don't speak Spanish, and like, it was a Cuban restaurant, they all speak in Spanish, and then like, my grandpa was trying to go to the bathroom, so we were trying to go in the same room, and they were like, excuse me, miss, you need to go down there to the bathroom. And then my grandpa was like, oh, the bathroom's down there? And I'm like, no, grandpa, the men's room is right here. We're going in here. He's like, no, they said the bathroom's over there. So we had to start, so like my grandpa starts walking all the way down the fucking hall to that bathroom. Now my grandpa's trying to go in the women's room. I'm trying to go in the men's room. And now to them, it looks like a girl's trying to go in the men's room and a man's trying to go in the women's room. There's a whole situation. Now they're yelling at both of us. So now I have to go get my grandpa, and then we're walking into the men's room, and then they're trying to keep not letting me in the men's room, and I think they thought I was a prostitute.
You should.
I love that's how the story ends.
Yeah, because
Okay, thought I was-
from their perspective, I was very persistent about going into the men's room with this man.
Oh my god. There was a girl at the Oscar Wilde bar that thought Joey was my girlfriend. Joey like went to go to the bathroom and I like started getting like our stuff to go outside. And this girl like came over and she was like, "Hey, is that your girlfriend?" I'm like, "Who, Joey?" And I'm like, "No, that's not my girlfriend." And she's like, "Oh, hi, my name is something." And I'm like, "Oh, no, that is my girlfriend." And I walked out with all Joey's stuff.
Do I need to kill someone?
If you can hunt down an acquaintance that I can't remember their name.
Dude, everybody in
fucking
Oscar Wilde is
What a
horny.
bitch.
Oscar Wilde is a very horny bar.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying to get laid in Oscar Wilde.
Dude, you know, Joey, I know you didn't like jamming in front of Oscar Wilde, but that was really...
Oh no, I didn't mind it. I just didn't like sitting in that other bar because it was a boring ass bar.
That was it wasn't the best.
I was-
Oscar Wilde is awesome.
Because I was like, you guys come all the way to New York to sit in some fucking dive bar. Like, you could do that anywhere. At least Oscar Wilde is like, okay, this is a bar that's like special. This is like a cool.
I
bar.
like dive. Well, see, New York City dive bars are way different than like the dive bars I go to.
Yeah, but it was just some fucking schmucks in it. It was just like some nobodies, some midtown crowd.
Yeah, no, the dive bars over here are full of like old truck drivers and like motorcycle people and like...
Yeah, that whole thing, like,
Literally
aside
have
from
dive
being
bars here.
hungover that day, I was like just trying to get us to go somewhere, and I was like me and Via, because me and Via hadn't seen each other in a while during that, so like we didn't know if you guys wanted to chill in that bar all night or not. And whenever I said,
No, it was just like...
whenever I was saying
fucking...
like, do you guys want to hang out here all day or not? I wasn't saying that like, oh, what do you guys just want to hang out here? I was legitimately asking because if that was the case, me and Via were gonna go back to her dorm and bang, and then come back and meet you guys.
You were so antsy. That makes sense now.
Yeah, well, just because we didn't know what was going on, and I was like, if we're going somewhere, let's go somewhere. Because if not, then like,
I know,
I'll be right back.
That's funny because you said those exact words, and I'm just like, I don't know, Joey. I got a beer. Like, we're just gonna drink this, and then other people got more drinks, and I'm like, well, I guess we're staying here for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough, man.
Once we got on the road, I
Like-
didn't care. Like once we were outside.
The problem is everybody that was there is super indecisive, and also like we didn't know the plans of what like everybody else was doing. Like we
Mhm.
didn't know that Charlotte was like just gonna go back to Hoboken.
Yeah. Well,
Or if, like-
it seemed like you thought we were going back to Hoboken.
I thought we were.
It
I
seemed
thought
like
we were gonna
Monica.
go back to
Yeah, it seemed like
Hoboken and
Monica
chill.
thought we were chilling in New York. I thought we were gonna go downtown. Via thought me and her were gonna go do stuff. So like, and Johnny just wanted to sit in a bar because his like
Yeah,
he was
'cause
feeling sick.
ill.
Oh, poor Charlotte. She
But it's
works
okay. We had a fun time at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Many more times to come too.
Yeah.
Once I start coming to the city.
Hell yeah.
weekends. I'm excited. You better come out and hang out with me though. I'm gonna be in the city all by myself doing nothing.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
go
come
with
hang out.
cubes.
Yeah, no, we need to invite Ivan over so we could get cubes.
Yeah, dude, I want a cube. I want a chocolate cube.
Yeah, no, the chocolate cube's really good. Oh, hold on, let me read chat because I haven't read chat in a while. I like Joey's fact
Yeah,
that New
we-
York is
and we
all
won't-
angel dust. Yeah, everybody in New York is basically angel dust.
Yeah, that's pretty factual.
Yeah, they talk like him and they just do drugs. That's
Yeah.
as annoying as that must have been. The story was hilarious. I don't remember the story.
The one about you going to the bathroom.
Oh. Yeah, it happened. Usually it's not that bad, but the added aspect of my grandpa made it a lot harder to deal with.
Next time I'll go with you, Joey.
Yeah.
So there's-
Usually I try to go with like a friend, like another guy friend. This way it's like, all right, they're together. Because
I
otherwise,
mean,
just,
either it'll make it more confusing or there won't be language barrier because I speak Spanish.
yeah, exactly.
One or the other.
I sadly have to go. Oh, bye, Kay. Thanks for stopping
Goodnight,
by.
Kay.
So long, fella.
If only gender neutral bathrooms were a thing in the States. Yeah, I love one person bathrooms, gender neutral bathrooms. There's a lot less issues.
No, we have them here in Connecticut. We just call them unisex bathrooms.
We do
We're not
not
like
have a
gender
lot of them.
neutral.
You know, we have a lot of
Um,
fucking like gendered one-person bathrooms, and I don't get that.
yeah, well at like my brewery where I work, we have a unisex bathroom that has a lock on it, and then we have just like a woman's bathroom because that was like an issue. We had like a unisex bathroom for a really long time, and then like a bunch of people got like upset because like they'd be like peeing, and then like a guy would walk in. So
Whatever happened.
then they put the lock on, and there was still an issue because people didn't realize that there was a lock on the door, and then they were just like, you know what, we'll just put in a ladies' bathroom too.
When I
Fucking
worked at Starbucks, like there would be like nobody in the women's room, and then there would be like 3 people online for the men's room, and
yeah.
I would like run over there, and I'd be like, dude, just go in the women's room, and he'd be like, I can't do that, and I'll be like, dude, who the fuck cares? It's a one-person bathroom.
Yeah, dude,
Like
I
like
did the
what the
same
fuck
thing
are you
at
like? You're
work.
standing there like a fucking idiot. Like just go in it.
Yeah, dude, I had to like poop so bad while I was at work, and like they're like somebody was in the guys or the unisex bathroom and like locked it. So and the women's bathroom was free, so I just like walked in there, made shortcakes, and then walked out. And then
Made
there was like
shortcake.
yeah, and then there was like 4 girls waiting in line, waiting for me to be done pooping, and they all gave me like the worst look in the world. And I was like,
Whatever.
oh,
Tough tacos.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Made shortcake.
Monica, what is
Monica
your
is
ethnicity?
I am Hispanic.
Monica is Cuban.
Yeah, I'm also
Mhm.
Cuban. I'm half Cuban and half Sicilian. I'm a little bit Scarface and a little bit Godfather.
I'm a little bit. No, I'm just all cube. Wait, no.
Scarface is a better movie.
Yeah, it's funnier.
I don't like The Godfather.
Told you no fucking kids.
The fuck. I forgot about that. We were just going back. It was like 3 in the morning, and everybody's asleep, and me and Joey are just going. The whole world is a pussy. Just wait to be fucked. I said the fucking kids.
Told you no fucking kids. So he like fucking
We have
blows the guy's brains out.
we have like those we have those like little side things like the fucking Tom Waits thing.
Yeah.
We're like things me and Joey get and nobody else gets.
Yeah.
It's so romantic.
The whole world.
It's a pussy.
We'd just be like we'd be like walking from Wawa like to Wawa from Newgrounds, and like me and we would both it for a second. Then like I think both of us knew one of us was gonna say it. And Joey will just turn to me and go, "You know what, Dan? You know what I just thought of? This walk here? This whole world is a pussy. Just
whole
wait
office.
till get-"
This whole office is a pussy.
Yes, Brian, you are correct. My mom is half Mexican.
Dude, you remember when we said that to Ivan? And like he thought we were at, like because we like walked into Newgrounds, and it was like I can't remember if it was you or me, but one of us was like, Ivan, this whole office is just a pussy waiting to get fucked.
Poor Ivan.
And
He's
Ivan
so
got really
cute.
concerned. He was like, "Whoa, wait, what's wrong? Did you get into a fight with somebody?"
Aw.
Yeah, that sounds like Ivan. Poor
Poor
Ivan.
Ivan. He's so
Monica,
sweet.
did I cut you off before you were saying something about being Mexican, Monica?
Oh no, I was just responding to Brian.
Oh.
Question for Joey: how does Angel Dust's mouth work?
It doesn't.
I
However
Um,
you
know.
want it to work.
I read the character Bible, so I know this.
that is an excellent question. I
Angel
didn't.
Dust has a really weird mouth, actually.
It depends on how much you pay.
It's really it's a really animated mouth.
Well,
Get it?
according to this one, he just doesn't have a mouth in these shots. I don't know if they want me to draw his mouth in these shots, but I just haven't. It wouldn't be that hard to draw a little line, I guess. I don't know. Well, you know what's weird with this is like the teeth move. Usually in animation, like the top teeth of the characters stay stationary, like they go wherever the head goes, and then the bottom teeth can like go up and down because like when you talk, only your bottom jaw moves. But the top teeth stay where they are. With Viv's animation, the top teeth tend to move, like when like the mouth gets small, the teeth are in a different position.
Mm-hmm.
But Angel's mouth pretty much works the same way as everybody else's. It's just pointy
Yeah.
teeth. What they do a lot of the time is his mouth will be. Let me get like a darker color. Like it'll be like this when it's open, and he'll have like these kinds of teeth. But then when his mouth is closed in some shots, like he'll have like his one gold tooth will be like that.
Yeah.
But then
little
like,
snaggletooth.
but yeah, then he'll just have like these little lines as teeth. So
Yeah.
if you watch some shots, like in the clips that are out, you'll see that happen.
Yeah. Angel has pretty tricky animation.
Yeah. Unless you're asking what that mouth do.
What that mouth
What the-
do?
In which case, I answer the
Depends how much
question.
money you got on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him when he's got his little gold snaggletooth sticking out.
Yeah. Hispanic? Or,
Oh, Dan, let's go get tooth jewels together.
Okay.
yeah, I want to. Dude, I've been trying to get Dan to get like a belly button ring with me forever.
I said I would. Said I would.
Will you? Let's do it.
Joey, I'll
down.
go with you.
Could we all? Do you not have your navel pierce?
Mm-mm.
Can like the three? I'll see if Via wants to do it too. We could do like a double date and all get our belly buttons pierced.
Okay.
I'll do it for a bonding experience. And we also got to get Surf Ghost tattoos.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I want one on my butt cheek.
Do you draw
Surf
frame by
Ghost
frame?
animation.
Yes, everything's frame by frame in this pretty much. There was a Serpentia shot with like the egg boys, and that was more symbol animation, like their hats and stuff.
Yeah. A
But
lot
for
of the background stuff is like After Effects too.
yeah, but for the most part, it's frame by frame. I mean, especially this fucking shot, because it's like
Yeah. Like in the trailer, that part where there's the big blimp that's like shooting like ray guns and stuff. I think a lot of that was that's After Effects, and that was our buddy Johnny 2x4, who does like really awesome motion design stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
yeah,
Johnny is also another New York City kid that we hang out with.
yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
No.
Johnny, if you've seen I think it's that series Vox does on Netflix, he animated like all he did all the motion design work.
Yeah, Johnny's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, he's a
Johnny
good guy.
is
He
cool.
doesn't get enough recognition.
I never had
Oh,
Johnny on a stream yet.
You should. Johnny's fun.
Yeah, but he's probably too sleepy because he worked all day.
Yeah, I understand. Oh, so pretty sleepy.
Husk looks like my cat.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
That's why I like him. I think he has like the cutest design, which is weird because he has like the mean
Yeah.
eyebrows, so he should have like the least cute design. But he's just like a little angry
Oh,
kitty.
so-
You know, he's a little grumpy cat.
Yeah.
Also, I like that Mick voices him, so he's got a super like deep voice, and
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
that growly voice.
it's really out of left field for a cute cat.
Mick is good.
Oh no, I want to pet a cat.
There is such thing as a winged cat, and I think Husk is one. What is a winged cat?
Winged cat. I'm googling it right now.
Me too.
Huh. A winged cat, a feline with wings like a bird or other flying creature, is a theme in artwork in legend going back to prehistory.
I've never seen a fucking winged cat before.
I've never seen a winged cat before either.
Man,
There's actually weird photos of like cats that have like weird little stubby fur patches that look like
Aw.
wings. I think it's just matted hair.
Still cute.
Dan, can you make it official that Husk is a bat instead?
He's just a pet.
No, I can't. I can't. I can't make a lot of things official.
Man, Ray won't do it
Also-
either.
The only thing I can do is make sure that Serpentious dabs in season 2, episode
God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Get ready. Stay tuned, guys.
3. Yeah. No, I like honestly like it's been a while since like I've actually been on a call with like Viv and Dave and shit.
Same.
And Ray, because of like just work and stuff. So I don't even know what I'm a party to like talk
Yeah,
about.
I gotta get you guys in here at the same time when Ray's back from Hawaii.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I love hanging out with Ray. I miss him so much. I barely get.
Ray. Oh,
Ray,
yeah.
Ray.
I think I've only talked to him on Snapchat like the past year.
Really?
Aw.
Look at his snaps now. He's putting cool stuff about Hawaii on it.
Yeah, well, he deserves it. He works like a maniac too.
Mm-hmm.
Make it canon that Husk has an armpit fetish. Okay, done.
Done. It's canon now.
Yeah, I agree.
Done.
I like that. I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm all for it.
Joey, have you seen a winged rat? Yeah, there's definitely gotta be some winged rats all over the place. I mean, that's
Yeah.
basically pigeons when you think about it.
Just go to New York.
Yeah.
It's me, Joey. I'm the winged rat that you know.
Hi, winged rat.
Oh man. When we went to Italy, they had pigeons in Venice and they would just land on you like it was all good.
Is a beer
There's-
or alcohol fetish a thing? If it is, then I got it.
Same.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So does Husk. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a scene where Husk creeps into everybody's rooms while they're sleeping and just takes a big ol' of their armpit.
Oh yeah. I remember you guys discussing that. That was one of the first things Viv ever wrote, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all Viv's idea. Because Viv kind of has an armpit fetish, but I don't know. That's just
Yeah, that's a
conjecture.
rumor among.
Yeah, it's a rumor, but
You know,
it's kind of like how Dan Schneider has a thing with feet. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Viv
You
is
can't confirm or deny, but
Dan Schneider has a
Viv
thing with
is
fucking
always
kids,
writing-
dude. Dan Schneider's a
Viv is
freak.
always writing about armpits, and then like our jobs as the writers we don't really write anything. We just kind of take away all the shit about armpits in the final script.
Yeah, that was Dan's main job, honestly.
Yeah, that's all I really did.
just write out all the armpit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray was
Just
like,
like,
Dan, here, can you please, this is too much work for me, can you just delete all these armpit things? And just types in the
there
keyword
was,
armpit.
like, you know, like the angel scene that was released, you know, where you know, when buying drugs. That was actually supposed to be a sweaty guy with an armpit.
It was actually 32 minutes long before Dan cut it down.
Yeah, I just like cut it down a little bit and just made it about drugs. Have you seen that photo of Quentin Tarantino sucking on toes?
Yes, I have.
There is a lot like what? That was the movie about the vampires in the bar in Mexico.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Yeah, but also Quentin Tarantino definitely has a foot
Oh yeah,
fetish.
he loves feet,
What
dude.
are you talking about? Every single movie, Dan.
Yeah, there's
Kill
always
Bill?
like Pulp Fiction where like she's touching up on him. Or no, not Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown.
Yeah, there's like a
She's
solid minute in
Oh,
Jackie
there is
Brown where
something in Pulp
like there's a
Fiction,
close up of
but
her fucking toe ring.
Yeah.
In Pulp Fiction, they talk about a foot massage. In Kill Bill, she's trying to wiggle her toes. In the vampire movie, Salma Hayek shoves her entire foot in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Yeah,
one where
towards-
she's got a machine gun for a leg? What's that called? What's that movie?
That was not Death Proof. That was Death Proof was Quentin Tarantino. Robert Rodriguez did Planet Terror.
And that was the fucking machine
Oh.
gun leg movie?
Yeah, that was the machine gun leg lead.
In Django Unchained, there's a completely useless scene where the lady's just like in bed and it pans down over her body and just stops at her feet. I'm like, why? Why?
Pazuzu says Pulp Fiction where Sam Jackson sucks on his own toes.
Oh yeah, that was there too. Remember?
He's like, you will know my name is the Lord when I walk, and he puts his foot in his mouth.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah, it's the part where he he eats the cheeseburger. He picks up the cheeseburger with his toes.
He's eating it, staring at the guy, and then his like toe slowly works itself into frame. Just goes in his mouth.
He licks the mustard off his toes.
And then the guy watching is like, "What?" When he shoots him, he's like, "Say
holding
what
the-
again?"
He's holding the burger with just one foot.
Let's start rumors about people who work on Hazbin about their
Yeah,
fetishes.
I'm down.
Dude,
Dave could have a
would be
gore
a slut.
fetish.
Yeah, that makes too much sense. It makes too much sense for Dave to have a gore fetish. No, Dave has a vor fetish.
Vor.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Yeah, but not like Dave's into the whole like being eaten by a larger person.
Yeah.
Bonus points if it's a furry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What would Ray's be?
Raisby.
Ray's. Never mind. I almost said something really fucked up. Let's change the subject.
Joey definitely has an inflating feet fetish. I don't like this anymore.
Gross. God fucking damn
I
it.
don't want any fat feet in here.
Okay, tonight when I close my eyes, all I'm gonna see is Samuel Jackson licking mustard off his own toes.
Yeah, I
Eating a
wanted to
burger.
be Sam Jackson when I was a kid. He was like my hero. And he died in every fucking movie, and I always got traumatized because like I wanted to be an actor when I was a little, and
Who's
like
got a
Like this is their fate. They just all die.
I used to wear a Kangol hat when I was a kid
That's
because
so
I wanted to
cute.
be like Sam Jackson. And then like I saw like Deep Blue Sea, and he's like giving a speech, and the shark fucking eats him, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, that traumatized me.
like it killed me.
Oh,
And even
my
in fucking
God.
Star Wars, he gets fucking like killed. I'm like, holy shit. He lives in Snakes on a Plane, but my mom wouldn't let me see that. She wouldn't let me see the movies where he fucking dies. It's like Snakes on a Plane is a scary movie. You can't see that.
Is
But
it?
Deep Blue Sea apparently was fine. Snakes on a Plane
I
is
think the
not
first
scary.
scary movie I ever saw was It and Jaws, like the original. And to this day, I'm still scared of clowns and sharks.
I love clowns.
No.
Wait, was Deep Blue Sea the one where the chick and it's like a brother and sister stranded on an island and she steps on a stonefish and then they have sex and they have a kid?
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
Deep Blue Sea is the one about that giant genius shark.
Wait, no, I thought that was Jaws.
No, that's the other movie
That's a
about
dumb
the giant
shark.
genius shark.
Oh, Jaws is the dumb shark. Okay.
It's a dumbass shark. It's a shark like goes to summer school and shit.
But that guy just like eaten alive by the horrible animatronic shark. And I was like, I think 4 or 5 when I saw it. I was like,
Jaws is supposed to be in
Oh.
Long Island. Reppin'.
oh yeah, and it was like a bull shark that did it.
I don't think we
So it
have
was like a
sharks in
tiny
Long
shark.
Island, dude.
Yeah, bull sharks can
Yeah,
live
no,
in fresh water.
Yeah, there's sharks up here, so there's definitely sharks over where you're at, dude.
Really? I never knew there was sharks here. I knew Jaws was
They-
supposed to be here, but actually, I'm not
Yeah.
even in Long
They're
Island anymore. What the fuck do I
upstream.
care?
They could be in lakes and shit. They're horrifying.
I don't know, man. I don't go in the water enough to be afraid of sharks.
I
I'm
do.
afraid of like normal people things like slipping in the shower and hitting my head and like
No, Dan.
Yeah, I
there
know.
was like there was a movie about that, I'd be really scared.
I noticed
Just
that.
people dying really normal ways.
Yeah, I noticed that
Mm.
when I had sleep paralysis. Because I've only had sleep paralysis like 2 or 3 times, but every time I have it, it's only like really normal shit. Like everybody sees like demons, and they're like, it's so scary when
Yeah.
I have sleep paralysis. There's a demon, and it's like all these like creative demons. And every time I have sleep paralysis, it's just some fucking dudes breaking into my like room. Like normal ass
man,
guys.
lucky.
Like I have like more auditory hallucinations because like the first time I was facing away from the door, and I thought people were like breaking in. Like I heard like the like the glass crash downstairs when I still lived in a house, not an apartment. And like they're like, oh, and they're like all talking, and like the whole time I was like, oh my god, my cats are gonna go outside. Like I was like super worried about my
Yeah.
cats running out more than the fact that there were people
Yeah,
breaking
every time
in.
I have sleep paralysis, it's anything but. It's always like something horrifying. Just
Yeah, well, it's still
so.
scary for me because like some guy like he like came upstairs and he's like, oh, somebody's sleeping up here, and I'm like, oh my god, they see me, I'm fucked. And like I couldn't even move my
Maybe if I don't
tongue.
move.
Monica's got terrifying sleep. Like you could fill an H.P. Lovecraft book with Monica's fucking sleep paralysis demons.
Yeah,
I
I have
wish
a
I saw
cat.
demons because it's cooler than regular ass
Well,
fucking guys.
no. Monica has ones. I'll let you take over, but this one scares me the most. Fucking the one you were telling me about, the old lady that's like decaying.
Oh yeah, there was like I wake up and there's like an old lady standing in the corner of my room, and then she like slowly turns around, close my eyes, I open them again, and she's closer. And every time she gets closer, she gets more decayed and decayed, and by like the end of it, she's like literally crawled on top of me, screaming bloody murder in my face, and I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, fuck that.
I need a
But see,
therapist. No.
I'd rather see that because at least I could like draw that.
I don't know. My dreams
Yeah.
are scary. Or like waking up on an operating table and there's someone just like laughing maniacally, and I'm like, what's so funny?
Yeah, I
And I
had
reach
one.
down and I feel something gross and wet, and I'm holding my own organs. He's ripping out my organs. I'm like, oh
I
no,
hate that
Monica
shit.
always has like really cool, terrifying dreams,
they're not
and like,
cool. They're
and I,
horrible.
like I just have really awful dreams about like riding on roller coasters and eating cotton candy and like going to the movies. Just the absolute worst.
Dude, my dreams, anytime I remember my dream, it's either like I'm going on a date with Shaq or I'm like running away from something. Like I'm always getting fucking chased in my dreams. I'm like, fuck, and I'm just like gotta run. It's like a monster or just some
No,
fucking guy.
see, I want normal dreams. Just all my dreams are like escape from a mental hospital, and there's no exit doors. Just an endless hallway. Like why?
See, that sounds awesome.
No, it's not.
I have like these just I literally, Monica, last night I had a dream where I took a train to New Orleans and then took the train back, and that was my entire dream.
That sounds so pleasant and
No,
relaxing.
it
Like, I
wasn't.
would
It was
wake up
boring. I was bored out of my mind.
refreshed.
Yeah.
I would wake up refreshed. I don't know. Maybe try living in Florida. You get some scary.
maybe I've got it too easy here.
Yeah, well, Monica's over here stepping over alligators and shit.
Like,
Yeah.
I talk about this all the time. You know how people always talk about having cool zombie dreams where they're like on a rooftop killing zombies and they're like going to town and it's like them and their other buddies and they got the coolest guns ever and they're
Yeah.
just killing zombies. I literally want one of those dreams so bad.
Have you never
And
had
I
a
think
zombie dream?
everybody, you're actually like killing zombies and not like running away.
Oh yeah, I've had one of those.
I think people are just lying about their dreams. That's what I think. But I did have a dream once where I was killing zombies and it was like really awesome and I was scared and I was like, oh, because I like being scared. Like you can ask Monica, I love going to haunted house rides and shit. Like I love when things pop
I
out at me.
hate being
Monica's
scared.
the
I
complete
pee.
opposite. Oh my god. So in my dream, I'm killing zombies, I'm scared, I'm having a great old time, and then a voice comes over an intercom and goes, cut. And then like a whole movie set comes out and there's a bunch of dead people and they were like, dude, why'd you kill all the actors? And it just like turned out that I wasn't actually killing.
Just killing
And
innocent people,
yeah, I was just killing innocent people.
trying to make a living.
all
Yeah.
my zombie dreams I've ever had have been I'm fucking like I'm with like my dog or something or my cat or some kind of animal sidekick like a fucking Disney princess, and then like
Oh, that's fucking cool.
yeah I'm like running around. I'm never killing zombies. I'm running away from them, and then like my entire family dies. All my friends die. Everybody I'm traveling with
Oh.
dies, and then it always ends with me in like some fucking house, cooped up, and I have nothing but a bat, and like all the zombies are scratching at the door, and I'm like they're gonna get in any second. Like I'm 3 floors up. I can't jump out. I'm gonna break my legs or some shit. I gotta fight my way out, and then like finally the zombies get their way through the door, and I'm like, this is it. And I try to hit a zombie over the head, and then like the bat just like bounces off because I'm like too weak to hurt it, and then I die, and then I wake up. and that's like every
Oh,
zombie dream.
Damn.
I'm just like not like, you know how you can't punch hard in dreams?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get that. That's like every zombie dream I have is just like an example of not being able to punch hard in a dream.
Man, that sounds awesome.
It's not awesome. It's like terrible. It's like lame.
Sounds fun. Like all my dreams are like Scooby Doo ass fucking dreams where like turns out that there's a twist and that it's actually not supernatural and it's just like old man Jenkins.
There's always a real
Oh,
life
man.
twist.
Yeah, like I had a dream that I was in a haunted mansion and there was a spooky ghost that kept screaming and it was scaring me and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then it just turned out to be like a projector and fucking old man Jenkins or something behind the whole ruse.
Hold on, the story was so scary. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Go pee, we'll entertain the masses.
Bye, Joey. Have a good pee.
Yeah, I want some cool ass
Hope
scary
everything
dreams.
comes out all right.
I'm sure it will. Hopefully it has no kidney stones.
Yeah. I don't get it, Dan. You wanna switch dreams?
I would. I do. I like being scared. I think
I
being
don't like
scared
being
is a lot of
scared.
fun.
My dreams are so scary.
Me and Monica, when we were in California, we went to the Universal Horror Nights, and I knew going into this that Monica wasn't gonna go on any because she hates those. Like Monica hates being surprised. Like
Yeah, I do. In good, bad, don't like it.
yeah, like she just she hates Christmas surprises, she hates birthday surprises, she hates all surprises. Um and we like eventually goaded her to go through the Shining maze, which by the way,
No, you didn't. I was actually going to skip it, and I couldn't. You couldn't skip that one.
oh
There
yeah,
was
that's
no
right.
way around the line.
Yeah,
And
there was no way they force you into
poor
it.
Tomar was so nice. He was like, "Oh, you're here. Give it a go. If you don't like it, don't go on any other ones." I'm like, "Okay."
And you clung to me so tight and like I think it was like what it was like a year
Don't remember
later.
any of it.
Yep, I was just like, yeah, remember that part in the Shining maze, and you're like, I don't,
Nope.
I blacked out for the whole thing. But
Mhm.
you were like, I've never felt somebody clutch so hard, like you were digging your nails into my arm.
I don't remember that. Sorry, Dan.
Yay. It's okay. I love you.
I remember walking out and just like looking at my feet and just being like, I'm gonna pass out. No,
Yeah,
I'm not. Don't be a bitch, Monica. And
to
then I
be
didn't pass out.
fair, that was probably the scariest maze that was there. That was like the most well done one. I think Universal Horror Nights is like pretty overrated. I think it's cool. Like if you got the cash to do it and it's just burning a hole in your pocket, do it. But like after like the what was good? The Ash versus Evil Dead one was really good. And the Shining one was really good. But the rest of them were kind of just like the same thing. Like you knew where people were gonna pop out at, and
Oh,
like
that's what Chris said. He was like, "Yeah, I'm bored."
yeah, it was like oh yeah. Because I remember talking. It was like it was just like they
Then we
after
just went on rides.
yeah. But Universal has shitty rides, dude.
No, it wasn't bad.
The
Fucking
Mummy
Harry Potter was rad.
okay, the Harry Potter ride was really cool, and the Mummy ride was really cool. The Transformers ride was okay, but everything else is just like you're sat in front of a big TV screen on a thing that just rocks you back and forth.
Yeah,
It's
those are
boring.
cheap to make and require a little space.
Exactly, and they're boring.
Although I have to give it to the Transformers ride that some of the effects are pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
when they fired that
Transformers ride is
missile
cool.
at you and it was like hot. I thought
Yeah.
that was
But like again, like I like things that are like really exhilarating and like blood pumping, and like the only one that really did it for me was like the Mummy ride.
oh man, I love roller coasters, so yeah, same. Although
Yeah.
I feel like they took shit out, or maybe because I've only been to Universal before that in Florida, where you think the ride is over and like you see the silhouette of like the person that's like controlling the ride, and she's like, "All right, well, keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle," and all of a sudden she starts rotting away, and it's the mummy. And it's like, just kidding, you're still on the ride.
That was awesome. Well, they took that part out with the person, but I don't know. I hope that
Cool,
they
man.
never get rid of that. Right?
I
That one's
hate
really cool.
rides.
We were just talking
What?
about how we love rides.
Mm-mm.
You don't like roller coasters, Joey?
Hell no. Shit
Oh,
just
let's go.
makes
Let's go to Disneyland.
shit makes me not feel good. Yeah, I don't
What?
like theme parks. Well, okay, I like Coney Island and I like carnivals. Like if there's clowns involved, I like it.
No.
Like if it's that if
Yeah.
it's that kind of carnival, but if it's like Disney and stuff, like happy and not dirty, I don't like it anymore.
See, that scares me.
Yeah,
Fucking
Joey likes ratty, rusty places.
Yeah.
a
It's
dirty
Joey.
clown with a smoker's voice going, "Hey, how you doing?"
Smile,
Yeah. Yeah, like the fucking clown that curses you out until you dunk it. I want to marry that clown.
That scares me.
I want my funeral to be one of those dunk tanks where people just take turns throwing baseballs at the.
I could
Dunking your corpse.
I could see
Yeah.
I could see you being that clown, Dan.
And they just string you back up. You just
Oh.
flopped over on the seat waiting for someone to dunk you.
Well, Joey, yeah, exactly that, exactly that. But my other idea is to have a clown funeral where everybody has to show up dressed up as a clown to my funeral,
I'm so
and
down.
part of the wake is that you have to like walk up to my open casket and pie me in the face.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say honk my red nose.
No,
Like
you
my
have to
red
honk your red
sun.
nose in respect.
No.
You want like a Gigi wake?
What was that?
You want like
A
a
GG wake.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And there will be a Ferris wheel.
I'll never unsee that fucking video you sent me of Gigi Allen shitting on the floor and eating it,
I love GGL.
and then getting into a fight.
I like when he does like the TED Talk thing or whatever, and he's like, my chest is like paper, and he's like cutting his chest up, and then he like drags a woman on stage by the hair and like kicks her ass, and then everybody starts kicking his ass as usual. I'm like, why did
love
they invite him
GG
to this?
Gigi Allen is confirmed for Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah, he's canon.
Yeah, he's canon.
Can now.
You'll see him in the background taking a shit on the sidewalk and eating it.
What type of demon would Gigi be?
Gigi is a demon already.
Yeah, just on his own.
Yeah, he's just
He look
himself.
exactly the same.
Just he's just like, bald head, fucking the choker, underwear and boots, and there you go. There's Gigi Allen.
That's it,
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? I had a weird dream last night. I had a dream that it's an embarrassing dream. I had a dream that I went on a date with the guy who plays the genie in the Broadway Aladdin, and he also plays Jefferson in Hamilton.
Oh, yeah.
And he did a
Was it a good
voice.
date?
He did a voice in Hazbin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
was about to say, funny enough, that guy's in the show.
yeah, cause I was talking about him last night to my friend, so that made me like I don't know. When I drink a lot, I get weird dreams sometimes. Like I just dream whatever I was
Yeah.
talking about before I went to sleep. Yeah, but cause I won like the Hamilton lottery, so I saw it, and like I knew all the Jefferson lines because I played him in like a production we did. And like I guess he saw me mouthing all the lines, so he like kept winking at me, and I kept winking back. I kept giving like him the
That's
No.
little,
awesome.
I kept giving him like the little call me thing. I was just flirting with Jefferson the whole time.
Yeah, what's really
And then
fucking,
Viv messaged him for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was like, "Hey, my friend was flirting with you during the show," and he was like, "Tell him you're welcome." And I was like, "Viv, you're so invited to the wedding."
When Viv was telling us that she got him, it was funny because like she was like, yeah, I got James Eagleheart in the show, and like I know a James Eagleheart from like blaxploitation movies.
Yeah.
And I was like,
What?
that guy's got to be so old. Like, how do you know him? And how do you know all these like blaxploitation movies? Turns out it's his fucking your James Eagleheart is his son.
Really?
Yeah. So there was like just this like really like weird like it was just such a weird coincidence.
Oh my god, you're invited to the wedding too now.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because his dad is in like one of the best blaxploitation movies like ever made called Death Force.
Can we watch that
And
someday?
If you like, and this goes for anybody in the chat because I'm like really into weird. If you like kung fu and blaxploitation movies, you need to see Death Force. It is one of the best movies ever made. But yeah, I was like, I got really wicked stoked because I thought that guy was in the show. And it turned out to be the genie. which is still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Joey, was it a good date in the dream?
Yeah, I think it went well. I think we were on the subway at some point.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I think we were getting chased by aliens or something at some point too. I don't remember. Something weird happened.
Oh, so then it was a good date.
Or no, there was like a clone James Eagleheart or something, and he was like chasing us.
Oh, I hate when that
Aw.
happens.
Black Dynamite better. Black Dynamite is great. That is a great movie, but it's also a parody of like blaxploitation movies.
Me and Amin made a superhero called Black Lightning, and then we found out that superhero already exists, and we were really
it's
upset.
a DC superhero.
We like, because we were watching the Avengers, and me and Amin were like, "Holy shit!" Or no, we were watching some Marvel movie, and we were like, "Dude, Black Falcon's gonna die," and we kept calling him Black Falcon because we thought that's what he was called, and Blabs was like, "He's just the Falcon. He's not Black Falcon," and we're like, "Are you sure?" And like we just kept calling it, and then we were like, "Oh yeah, Black Scarlet Witch is gonna get it." Like we just started doing that for everybody. And then at some point, Amin was like, "Black Lightning." Like he just said it out of nowhere, and I'm like, "Dude, that's such a good fucking name for a superhero." He's like, "Let's make it." And then we did, and we designed him and everything. And then I was in the mall, and there was a poster for Black Lightning, the TV show.
Yup.
And I was like, "Oh my god!
Aw.
Not only is this a superhero, but he's like has a show already." And we were very disappointed. Ours is better.
Oh man.
Maka, you gotta go to bed pretty soon, dude. You gotta work in the morning. Oh wait, no, you don't.
No, I don't.
You got Good Friday off. I gotta go to bed pretty soon because I gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How soon?
Yeah, I got a little bit before I actually have to go, but
Oh, okay. We'll end the stream when you
Yeah.
have to go.
oh, okay.
It'll be your
Was
fault.
that-
I'm so excited.
Because we've
that
been,
I'll
I
have
think
to
we've been going for like
look at
3
my
hours or
episode.
something.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
almost.
2 hours?
Yeah, it's been like almost 3.
Yeah, it's been like almost.
I don't know. We went for like 4.5 hours last time. I just go. I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna be working all night. So
Aw.
only
Aw,
difference is like
Joey.
other people get to see it or they don't. So I could stream fucking all night.
Yeah, are you gonna do this like pretty frequently now? Just like stream?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be a bit until I finish this clip, and then I have another clip to do after this already. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm like more than halfway done. I got to the 2-second mark that I wanted to get to.
Oh
So I
my
wanted to get
God.
all the characters there, and it's yeah. So I have 1.5 seconds left. So I'm more than halfway through.
Joey, are you gonna come up with Johnny when he comes up here to visit?
Ideally, if I can.
With it?
If I can.
Dude, I'll just pay for your train ticket if you can't afford it.
Oh my god, how much is the train ticket?
It's like $30.
I could probably drive. It would be cheaper.
No, that's like round trip though. That's like one way is 15, the other way is 15. I don't know if there's any cheaper way.
Is driving not cheaper?
Well, if you want to drive, you can drive, but you be my guest. I don't care.
Yeah.
All I know
'cause,
is
like,
that Johnny's coming up to visit, and
me
I'm
and
gonna
Johnny
take him
could
to-
carpool.
I don't know if he's driving. I think he's taking the train.
Yeah, but
Well,
if
I
I'm
mean,
driving,
if you're driving, then cool with Johnny. It's just gonna be like a weekend thing. I was gonna take him to New Haven, get some pizza, and then
Oh my God.
yeah, I want to try New
Damn.
Haven pizza.
yeah, dude.
Oh no, Kit Kat's leaving. This ruined my night. No, it's fine. Bye, Kit Kat. Thanks for
Bye,
stopping
Kit
by.
Kat.
Bye, Kit Kat. My stream, the stream just crapped out.
Yeah, I haven't been checking it lately.
Yeah, thanks,
Uh,
guys. I have to draw end check.
No, I'll check it. I'll check it. There. Let me roll back to.
I don't care that much. I don't
Damn.
really check in.
Jackie's in the chat and she says hello.
Oh shit, really? Hi, Jackie.
I have to tell you something, Dan.
What?
This girl that's gonna start working with us is from New Haven.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and when she was having a 2 hour long conversation about uh mashed potato pizza.
Mashed potato pizza's fucking great, dude.
I know.
So good.
You have to
Oh,
have Joey try mashed potato pizza.
I want to try mashed
I think
potato pizza.
It's so good, Joey. Oh my god.
yeah, Joey. It's a sauceless pizza with
Hmm.
buttery garlic potatoes, mashed potatoes, lots of cheese, and big hunks of bacon.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm
Yeah,
vibing.
it's mm,
New Haven pizza was the best pizza I've ever had. And
I
I've had a
know.
lot of Zaz. I've been around.
I want
I
to.
even went to Italy, and that za was not as good.
In the summer, you guys should come to New York, and I'll take you to Rockaway Beach, and that's like a beach town.
Yeah, right.
They got great fish tacos if you're into that.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that.
But yeah,
We
it's like
got
a
to go
whole
to
like
some
a lot of people surf there and shit. But like
yeah,
it's
we got
just
to go to some tiki bars.
yeah, they got tiki
Hmm.
bars, and then like my friend owns an ice cream shop there, so I go there a lot. Um,
Joey, let's start surfing.
I would be so down to start surfing.
Oh, dude, you want to go to Rockaway Beach and take surfing lessons?
Yeah, can we do that? I really want
Yeah,
to learn how
dude.
to surf.
Yeah, man, we can make plans to do that.
But then we could walk up to Howard Beach, which is right by where I was born, and they have my favorite pizza place. And
I
like it's
said
Oh,
this last stream, but I've had pizza with Skittles.
oh yeah, gross.
Ugh. Okay, let me get back to reading the chat because totally Jackie said Horror Nights is so fun. I disagree. I've never been to a house. Alright,
What's
let me
Horror
see.
Nights?
Um do you okay, this is from Nyat. Nyat? Nyat Nyat
mhm.
Nyat. Do you get in contact with other animators who work in Hazbin Hotel?
Do I?
Yes. I think we all do, right?
Yeah, I mean I'm
Everybody
friends with.
knows everybody.
We're all friends with like a bunch of people on the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, we've got like a whole separate group. For some reason, I don't know why I'm in that one. Yeah, there's a lot of people working on this.
Yeah.
There's so many people working on this. So it's kind of hard to keep count too. Like I'll get followed by somebody on Twitter who's like an animator on Hazbin, and I don't know who they are, and I just like don't follow them back.
Oh my god.
And then
Diva.
like then it's like a week later they work at Hazbin Hotel, and I'm like, God damn, now I look like a dick. Like,
Oh, I hate
yeah,
that.
there's so many people working on it, but it's also awesome because everybody is so driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and Viv is so happy.
yeah, and Viv's awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, she was like,
Um,
I can pay everybody, and I was like, oh, no.
Pazu- Pazuzu says, "What about gravy pizza?" Uh,
There's gravy pizza.
I don't trust gravy pizza because I remember Dex the Swede was telling me, um, about kebab pizza, which sounds disgusting. That's got like gravy, kebab meat, French fries, and like lettuce on it.
I don't trust
Yeah, I eat that.
anything that Dex says.
Yeah, I don't trust the Swedish.
Me neither.
Um, yeah,
Okay, but they make pretty killer meatballs. So
yeah. So
Italians make
gravy
it
pizza is
better.
gonna be a pass for me. It's gonna be a pass.
I'll try anything once.
That's pretty much it for questions. Um, Nia also says, I can tell there are a lot of animators who work in Hazbin Hotel. The animation is so fluid. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is really incredible. I was actually really surprised how fast they got the song out, because that was fucking
There's a
there was a
lot of
lot going
shit
on
going
with
on,
that
yeah.
music video. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it pays off, man.
There's a lot of pretty shots in it, though. There's a lot of different color, because most of the show is, like, red.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But,
it's like different shades of red.
well, that scene has, like, a lot more. There's, like, weird neon stuff going on.
Sorry, I
Oh, that's
yawned.
adorable. Monica has like the cutest yawns in the
Aw.
world.
Hey, no, I don't. I'm a big, strong man.
Hey, what you sniffing over there? Get away from there.
No.
Sorry, my cat's being a.
Oh, the cat.
I love Quick.
He's so cute.
He is really.
Except he likes to sleep on people's butts.
He loves sleeping on butts. He's the
Really?
weirdest cat.
Aw. Me too.
Yeah, if you
I
sleep
got
on
really
your
drunk once.
stomach.
No, not even on your stomach. If you sleep on your side. I woke up really drunk once. And I was like, what the fuck? What's so heavy on me? Him just sleeping on my butt.
Yeah. And
And he was just looking at me.
he was like turkeying on Monica's butt.
Aw.
Yeah, I love it when cats turkey. It's so cute.
I was like, what are you doing? And then no matter where I went, he would just fall asleep on my butt. And I was like, all right, sure, I guess. Then he started making biscuits on my butt, and it hurt.
Aw, needing biscuits.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I mean, his claws are wicked sharp, dude.
but
But
he's cute.
he's also really scraggly, so it's hard to not scraggly. He's really what's
Sorry.
he's all over the place, so it's hard to like squirmy. He's really squirmy, so it's hard to cut his nails.
No.
Yeah.
Scraggly.
And that's about it as far as my cat goes. How's your cat, Joey?
Sorry.
She's kind of a bitch.
Aw, that's the
Maybe
appeal.
you don't pet her enough.
No, I pet her just enough. She likes me. She's a bitch to everybody else.
Oh,
Aw.
then you're golden.
Yeah. She's cool. She likes to roll up into a ball, and she's very grounded. God bless you, Monica.
God bless you,
Yep.
Monica.
Oh, thank you. I don't have a cat. Feel
Yeah,
like that.
Monica doesn't like cats.
Something I don't like cats is that I have a bird and I feel like they probably wouldn't get.
The cat and the bird will be fine.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is I want to get a snake, but like either my cat's gonna eat it or it's gonna eat my cat.
Yeah, don't get a snake. Snakes suck.
Snakes are cool. Snakes are cute.
Snakes are the worst.
Snakes need love too, even though they don't love you back.
No, they don't.
Little pea brains.
Yeah.
Seamus has to go to sleep.
Oh,
Good
bye,
night,
Seamus. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Seamus. Have a good night. Sleep well, little baby.
Buenos nachos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Joey, I see you more as like a dude who's got like a. I feel like you'd have like a rat, actually.
Yeah, I always wanted a rat, but also my cat will eat that.
Yeah, but have you seen the video of that rat chasing that cat?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want the rat to chase my cat either.
Either.
Why can't we all just get along?
Yeah,
Or maybe actually I could see you with a raccoon, Joey.
Via's already a raccoon.
Aww.
Aww.
She has like little tiny hands, and she wears like puffy black coats.
That's so cute.
Fuzzy black coats. She just like scavenges for food at night.
Through dumpsters.
Yeah.
Through dumpsters. Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
That's all I do is
You turn
send
on your
Via
flashlight
raccoon.
at night.
I just send Via cute raccoon videos all the time.
Oh my god, Joey, have you seen the one of the raccoon rolling down?
Rolling down what?
He's just rolling down the hallway.
No.
Oh my god, I have to show you that video.
Yeah, just put it into the group chat. Joey needs to see that.
God, he does.
Yeah, dude, fucking, he's such a roly-poly boy.
Thank you, Jackie. Snakes
Best
are
fucking-
cool.
Snakes are not cool. I mean, they're interesting. I want to be friends with a snake. I want to hang around a snake. I like to just look at a snake and go cool and then walk away.
They're cute.
They're
Dan, you
not.
should get a bird.
They're godless man-killing machines.
Have you
That's
heard of
why you should
or
bird.
tasted chicken and waffles Lay's chips? I don't like chips. I only like Pringles. I only like the sour cream and onion Pringles.
I've had the chicken and waffles Lay's chips, and I get mostly just a taste of maple syrup off of them.
Alright, Joey, I linked it in the...
Oh, let me see this shit.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you gotta watch this roly-poly raccoon, dude. It's so cute. What's with those those Japanese raccoons that have huge balls?
Oh,
The Tanuki.
yeah.
Is it a tanuki? Do tanukis have huge balls that they use to fly with?
Well, there's like
Uh,
a tanuki's an animal, but they're supposed to have like some kind of spiritual demon powers or some shit.
Yeah, it's the ball power. I
Yeah,
don't think
and
they actually have large balls. I think this is Japanese doing what the Japanese do best.
yeah,
Drawing large balls on
Yeah,
things.
I love Japanese demons. I like the one with the guy that has like an eyeball coming out of his butthole.
Oh, I love that one.
what's with
Yeah,
all
I'm
like
trying
the
to.
farting artwork, like the old Japanese woodblock prints of people like farting on each other?
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah, it's called a shirime. Shirime. That's the Japanese demon that's got an eye for a butt.
I like
I don't
that
think
one.
it I don't think it does anything either. Like, you know how like most like folklore, it's like, oh, this is the demon that like sucks out your soul.
The
This
eye
is
is just there. It just has
Yeah,
it.
no, it's just literally an eye butt that looks at you and then scurries
It's
away.
like, all right, well, what about the fucking? Oh my god, that raccoon's rolling,
Yeah,
rolling,
Yeah,
rolling,
dude.
rolling. Look at it go.
you know, and it doesn't stop. I love him. So cute.
Raccoon's so cool. I love raccoons.
Me too.
Alright. This is what Wikipedia has to say about the shirame.
Let's
Uh
hear it.
it's it is a strange yokai with an eye in the place of his anus. The story goes as follows. Long ago, a samurai was walking at night down the road to Kyoto when he heard someone calling out for him to wait. Who's there? He asked nervously, only to turn around and find a man stripping off his clothes and pointing his bare buttocks at the flabbergasted traveler. A huge glittering eye then opened up where the strange man's anus should have been. And that's it. That's the
Yep.
story.
Yep. There's nothing else about him.
That's not an ending.
That's the equivalent of and then a skeleton popped out.
That's the best one. All the other ones, go home.
Who was
Don't
phone?
quit your day jobs.
Ugh.
I think Japanese demons are pretty scary.
Yeah, I like that giant skeleton that's made out of smaller skeletons. That one's pretty
That one's
cool.
pretty cool.
I don't like the one about the lady that's neck stretches out and just eats people.
Mm. See, that's what bothers me about snakes. I don't like that whole unhinged jaw business. It's just fucking gross. No animal should be able to unhinge its jaw.
That's what I do.
Like, okay, well,
When
think
I'm
about
eating
like any.
pussy.
Whoa!
Nice.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Like, Joey, what's the cutest animal you can think?
Human.
Okay, now imagine if a human can unhinge its jaw and eat whole things, just fucking swallow them like seagulls. Like they just like unhinge their jaw, pick it up, and then eat it like a seagull.
Ew, now I'm imagining a seagull doing it. It's weirder.
Okay, seagulls are kind of gross too.
Yeah. I want to see a rat do it.
Wait, wasn't there a movie like that where this lady was possessed by like a snake demon? And there's a clip where she like unhinges her jaw and like they point a flashlight in the dark and she's like swallowing another lady.
Yeah, it's fucking Harry Potter and the fucking snake demon.
No, not that one. It was another movie. But I don't remember what it was.
Wait,
It was
wasn't that in Harry
weird.
Potter too though? Didn't the Harry Potter snake, the stupid
The
snake, the big fat
basilisk.
snake? Yeah.
No, this was just a lady, like it just looked. It was a regular lady, but just she was swallowing another lady.
No, but wasn't there another big snake that went into like the old lady or an old guy? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, Nagini possessed the corpse of like what was her name? Mrs. whatever.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, whatever her name was.
Yeah.
And then yeah, it was just using the lady's corpse like a puppet. In the book, it was really gross.
Yeah,
And
man.
then like her mouth drops open and flies start coming out. I was like, oh my god. Well,
It's like that.
guess I didn't need to sleep tonight.
It's like that shitty movie Drag
You know
Me
what
to Hell.
actually? Oh, dude, I love that movie.
Movie
That movie's great.
sucks.
Oh, that movie's so
Where
it's
they-
so bad. It's so
They
good.
have like a stupid old lady puppet, and she's like nomming on her like arm or something.
I don't like the part where the demon coughs up the dead cat.
I don't like anything
For-
where animals die.
yeah.
Blabs has been making me watch every single Freddy and Jason movie,
Hmm.
and I made him tell me every time an animal dies so I could mute it and not watch it. 'Cause I don't want to see that. They like fucking kill a real ass snake in Friday the
Oh
13th. Like
no.
it's like a real fucking snake that they kill. Like it's not
No,
like a
okay.
toy.
You know what? I take back what I said before. I think it'd be really funny to watch a hamster unhinge its jaw and eat something really big.
No,
What would
that
you
would be cute.
What would you want to see it eat?
I don't know,
A
like a
big
big,
peanut.
no, like yeah, like a big or like a big cheeseburger.
You see, at this point we're getting into like Rufus territory.
Rufus?
Yeah, from Kim Possible.
Oh, I never watched Kim Possible.
Really?
Oh, that's right. That the kid
Yeah.
had a naked mole rat.
When Kim Possible was a thing when I was a kid, I was like uh, at a point where I was like, Disney cartoons are dumb.
I think I was like
Wow.
just the right age
I
at
was
that
like,
point.
that's for babies.
That's
Yeah,
that's
no,
us.
it sucks though because I did miss out on like a lot from like those Disney years. But yeah. Like it sucks, man, because like I grew up on like Nickelodeon and a little bit of Cartoon Network. I think we got Cartoon Network when I was like 11 or 12. And that's like when I first saw like Billy and Mandy and
Oh shit, you missed out.
Ed, Ed and Eddie. Yeah, I missed out on Johnny Bravo, Samurai
Oh,
Jack.
yeah, those are
Powerpuff
my shows.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory. But like I went back and watched all of it because all those cartoons are like so good.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, I loved Powerpuff Girls. I wanted to be Buttercup for Halloween, and my dad yelled at me.
oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He's
I
like, "That's gonna make you gay," and now look at me.
now look at me.
Trade an
Yeah.
era.
Yeah, those old Cartoon Network shows were really good. Um, but yeah, because like we just had like basic cable when I was like a kid, and or maybe we had like the cheaper cable package that had like Nickelodeon. But fucking, I also what weren't there more like channels that had cartoons and shit on it? Like, I remember.
There was like uh Discovery Kids and bullshit like that.
No, like
PBS. Fucking
Yeah,
Boomerang came
I feel like
afterwards.
there was like wasn't there like an ABC Family or something that had
yeah.
cartoons in the morning?
Oh yeah.
I remember watching Digimon that,
There was
and it
also like
was not.
Nicktoons.
Yeah,
There was like those like
I
higher
remember
number
like
ones. They had like Jetix and
like
bullshit.
what was like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and shit on.
That was on Jetix sometimes.
It was four kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Four
okay. Yeah, maybe
Kids.
that was
They had
it. For kids.
Kirby.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
fuck! I forgot
on
about Kirby.
Fox, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because Fox and Saturday mornings had. Holy shit! This is a trip down memory lane.
No.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, because I remember we'd watch Yu-Gi-Oh and then we'd switch to like Digimon afterwards or something like that. I think that was like on a Four Kids. Oh, Kids WB. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
it
we
was
go.
WB. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man, I miss those days. I miss when things were like way less complicated. It's just like you woke up. Then now I sound like a geezer.
Yeah, really.
We
The good
used to
old
wake
days.
up on Saturday mornings and watch cartoons.
Yeah, I still do that. I'm 30.
Yeah. Well, now it's so easy. I can get fucking drunk at midnight and then watch cartoons on Netflix or Hulu or something whenever I want.
Yeah, it's gotten even
Mhm.
simpler. We just don't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the time, life
Yeah.
wasn't so simple for us. We just think it was.
Well, I think there was like a lot of fun of just like having something to look forward to like every weekend. Whereas like now it's like Netflix. It's like you're waiting like months until like the new season comes out of something.
Yeah, because I gotta make up my own rules for that shit. Like I've been watching Turn Washington Spies on Netflix, but like
Mhm.
I made a rule for myself that I only watch it when I'm eating Chick-fil-A.
Do you eat a lot of Chick-fil-A or not enough?
It depends on the season, man. Depends how bad I want to
I
see the next episode.
I haven't made it through the whole first season. I remember it being a pretty good show, though.
Yeah, well, I'm at the I just finished the episode right before Alexander Hamilton comes in, and I'm like, I gotta get Chick-fil-A soon because like I gotta see that episode.
Yeah, no, I don't like watch a lot of like I just don't got time to watch like things anymore. Me and Monica used to just like every night like watch like a show or a movie or something, but now it's like I get out of work at like 10 or 11 and Monica's like asleep and like, we just like don't watch anything together anymore.
Yeah, me
Which
and
kind of
Via,
sucks.
when we lived together, we watched stuff like every night. And now every time I visit her, like we just don't know what the fuck to watch because everything we watch now is anime. Like we just ran
Yeah.
out of everything that isn't anime. But like
Yeah.
we have like subtitles on for them, and sometimes I'm like, I got other shit to do. I gotta like check Twitter. I don't want to look at these subtitles.
I gotta check Twitter.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know, like I can't draw and watch something at the same time.
Really?
I
That's
just
my life.
I can't do it,
My
dude.
whole
I know
life
it's
is
like
that.
same thing with like people streaming and talking at the same time, like in a group. I can't fucking do that.
Yeah, me neither.
I get like I've done streams before where I've just drawn and had nobody like in the stream with me, and like I'm fine with that. But like in a group and shit, I just can't talk and draw at the same time. I like I it's actually really lame. Like I put on like spa music when I draw.
I'll put on like I'll put on like an album sometimes.
I like
Yeah.
podcasts.
Yeah,
It
podcast
makes
is
me feel
good.
less lonely.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Once in like I'll put on a podcast once in a while, but usually it's like I've already started listening to the podcast and I'm interested in it and I have to draw. So then I like just like go to like quick poses and do some poses or something.
Oh fuck, I gotta rechat.
Yeah. No, I'm not animating. I've tried before. I'm really bad at it. I just draw. But I'd never post anything to Twitter because I'm a fucking baby.
Damn, post it to
I
Twitter.
yeah, I'm used to animate a workspace. What's the essential work? Oh, that's where like the timeline's on the bottom. I don't like that shit. Gets in my way. I don't I don't know why I use the animator workspace. It's just what I'm used to.
Joey, maybe one day we'll move to Jersey City together and you can teach me how to animate.
Yeah, can we? I gotta get out of here.
I gotta like get a job down there first.
That reboot Powerpuff Girls and Teen Titans. Alright, I'm not crazy about that Powerpuff Girls reboot, but Teen Titans Go is like alright. Because it's got pretty backgrounds. So I don't mind it that much.
Yeah, Teen Titans Go wasn't as bad as a lot of people made it out to be.
Yeah, it's like
I thought it
sometimes
was
it's kind of lame, but like honestly, when it's funny,
yeah,
it's funny. Powerpuff Girls shit, I watched a couple episodes of that. I was like, this is not for me.
yeah. I'm really not up to date with like what's on Cartoon Network or Nick or anything. I started watching like new SpongeBob, which is actually like pretty funny.
Really, I've seen some pretty bad ones of new SpongeBob.
Oh, really?
Like the one where they
I've just
get
been
life
watching like
insurance.
what?
What?
That's boring.
Yeah, the most mundane concept for like a pretty like crazy show where they could do anything.
Dude, some
Yeah.
of the stuff, some of the gags in the new seasons have been like kind of adult. Like Squidward committing suicide.
Oh
Or
yeah.
They made
seemingly.
Squidward suicide canon.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, there's like an
There's one
episode where
yeah, he's like depressed and he's like, nothing helps. And he like he opens an oven, sticks his head inside, and then he just kind of stays there and he pulls out brownies. He's like, no, that didn't help. Then he goes over like
Oh,
with a rope in his hand, like throws the rope over a rafter, and you're like, wait, what? Then he like pulls it up and there's like a little bird in a cage, and he's like, nah, that didn't help either. I was like,
Oh my
oh,
God.
okay. All right. I laughed.
yeah.
when I was at the post office, I listened to every episode of Sleepycast like 30 times. I still haven't finished Sleepycast for some reason.
Neither have I, dude.
I only have like 6 more episodes, and I just haven't gotten to it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to it.
And every time I
either, which
listen to
sucks.
it, I'm like, this is so funny. I love these, and I just still don't finish it.
Yeah. It's like all our friends and shit, and I just Fucking anytime I listen to Sleepy Cabin, I just get like sad because I miss like Stamper.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like,
I just like
I miss
miss
everyone.
hanging
I
out
don't
with
want to listen
people.
to this anymore.
That's how I
I'm
feel
like,
when I see people streaming that are friends of mine. That's why I don't watch my friends' streams, or if I do, it's like muted.
It's like why whenever we hang out with Corey, it just feels like home because it's just like Corey is exactly the way he is in Sleepy Cabin as he is in real life. Like he's just always screaming and angry.
I miss Corey.
That was the best time
But
when we
he-
played like Kings with him.
Oh yeah, that was so much fun.
No.
Cause he got like way too
Oh,
drunk.
man. Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, now was this the same time or a different time that you got drunk and rode around Perry?
Wait, rode around in what?
On Perry.
Oh, that was the Perry was the walrus king.
Yeah, male dominant walrus, and he wouldn't let
Yeah, he
anybody
was-
else in the beanbag.
Yeah, Joey tried to fucking usurp fucking Perry from the beanbag chair.
I didn't try to usurp. I was trying to sit down because I was tired.
And then-
Or I got too drunk. Yeah, I was like in the corner. It was raining out, so I was like in the other side of the office, like straightening my hair because it was all fucked. And then I just hear from afar like somebody talking to Perry, and Perry like nodding and ignoring them and being like, "Hey, I'm gonna go bully Joey." And I'm like, "Ah, man!" And he like picks up a pool cue and starts like poking me with it. I'm like, Perry, please leave me alone.
I love Perry.
I miss Perry so much.
Yeah, I miss Perry too. We gotta hang out with Perry.
He's moving back to Atlanta.
He's gonna be East Coast. It's time for a
Back
meetup.
being in East Coast, Beast Coast.
Yeah.
East Coast is the best coast though.
Hell yeah.
Like for real.
West Coast is lame.
I'm so sad that everyone, is now on the West Coast.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know. Well, just it's the cool and happening place to be.
Remember
I
when
guess.
like everybody was in Philly?
Yeah, I miss that. I
What the
miss
fuck
when
happened
everybody
with
was
that?
Everyone
they
just
all-
needs to pick a place and just be there together. Everybody needs to stop being in different places.
I vote
See, and
Hawaii.
dude, like I don't want to
Yeah.
move to California because like I feel like me and you will move to California and then everybody will move.
Yeah,
I
by the
know,
time
I
you have
thought
enough money
that.
to saved up to do it, it's like everybody else moved on to the next thing.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably gonna have to do it eventually, but
Yeah, I've been applying to jobs in California because New York animation jobs suck.
yeah.
It's all like graphics.
Oh, I miss Pix and I wonder what Pix and Josh are doing right now. They're probably being cute.
Yeah, they're probably like cooking together or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I miss Amin.
I miss
Oh, I
Amin
miss
so much.
Yeah.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
I miss everybody. But I don't know. That's why like when we go because we're going up to California in October, I think we might start looking around at places and see if it's like viable to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if work will give me time off. I mean, they have to give me time off, or I will
Yeah.
quit. And I will tell Walter the Third. I will hand him a knife and a fork, and I'll be like, "Eat my asshole." And I'll leave work. And a little
Yeah.
bib. I'll be like, "Dine on that, bitch." Oh no, wait, I'm Joey demonetized.
Niat says
I'm
I
already
stayed in the East
demonetized.
Coast in the summer. So humid and it had thunderstorms, but it was great. Yeah, dude, well, Monica's got like the realest of real thunderstorms.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah,
ones
they're
that
pretty
kill
good.
you. But
Yeah, it
like
killed my tree.
over by where me and Joey are, like Joey, do you like summer thunderstorms?
They're alright. I just like anything in the summer.
Yeah, I love thunderstorms in the summer.
As long as it's
So
warm, I'm
relaxing.
happy.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
scared
warm
of the
and
thunderstorms.
you wouldn't be scared of the ones up here though. They're boring. Nothing
SpongeBob's
happens.
still whack. I agree.
I can't believe it fucking zapped my tree. It was
Well, we
so
rapping, rhyming right now.
Oh, and then we get Hurricane Irma. That was fun.
SpongeBob is whack.
Yeah.
I agree. I can't believe a thunderstorm torqued my tree. I really
Oh
gotta
wait,
pee.
BR.
My name
Actually,
is
BRB.
Joey.
I gotta go pee.
because the first time I heard of Dan, because he got a shout out in one episode. Oh yeah, well I got a shout out in like the last episode of one of the seasons by Tom, but he didn't say my name, so it didn't help me.
Wait, by Tom.
Yeah, Tom Fulp. Who else? Classic
That's so
Tom
funny.
Fulp.
I
Because
love Tom.
they were talking about Sonic cartoons, and Tom was like, "Oh yeah, I like this one Sonic cartoon where he hangs himself, and like he explains my whole cartoon, and then just like doesn't say my name." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Cool. If anyone wants to find it, they can't."
Nah, man, if you Google Sonic hangs himself, I'm sure you're here. Let's look. Sonic hangs himself. Okay, never mind, Joey. I take that back. The first 4 entries are all DeviantArt.
Oh my god! Of course. I think I put that cartoon on DeviantArt. Oh no, wait, I couldn't because I think I edited in like After Effects or something, and like DeviantArt only takes FLAs. They don't take like exported videos.
Yeah.
DeviantArt sucks.
Oh, man. Well,
Guys met Perry the Platypus. Already saw that. California is expensive. New York animation studios suck. Great to know. Yeah, I mean, it's good if you like doing graphics and like advertising and stuff. But if you want to be in entertainment, New York is not the place.
yeah. It's weird because it's now like, well, it was Cali was the only place for that, and now it's like Cali and Atlanta. Like Atlanta, Georgia, it's like huge in animation and like movie studios now.
Yeah, because New York has like, I think there's like 3 studios total that are like
Yeah.
big studios that do like entertainment. So like if you're like a Flash animator and you want to do like a cartoon, you could do like Frederator, Augenblick if they're still doing things, and like Titmouse. If it's none of those 3, you're just gonna be doing fucking graphics for some commercials, and it's
Yeah.
like that's not
Yeah.
what I want to do.
I think the studio Perry works for is in Atlanta.
Yeah,
I think that's what sushi. I can't remember the name. Shit.
Bento Box,
It's Bento Box. I was like sushi something.
Sushi Boys.
Sushi Boys Incorporated. There's our band name, Joey.
Yeah, that's the first album for the Nautical Nancies.
Yeah, Nautical Nancy Sushi Boys Incorporated. I know Studio Lakai is in Portland, I think. Toronto is big in animation too.
Yeah, Vancouver.
Hmm?
Vancouver. That's a big one. Yeah, because like a lot of studios, like I'll look at it and it'll be like a bunch of job openings. We have 3 locations: New York, Vancouver, and LA. And it'll be like LA has a bunch of applications open. Vancouver have a shit ton of applications open. New York will have like just academic internship. And I'll be like, the fuck is going on?
Fucking Blue Sky is in Connecticut, but
That's like 3D.
yeah, well, yeah, 3D animation.
Yeah,
They made
yeah,
like
I know
Ice
that.
Age.
It's just for what I do. LA is like the place to be, or Vancouver, but I don't want to go somewhere even colder. So I've
I
never.
think like the only one that like Blue Skies made that I actually like is like Rio. Rio was good. I heard the Peanuts movie was good too.
My old professor used to work for Blue
Oh,
Sky, or maybe he still does. His name's Dan. I really like him.
did he make? Did he make robots?
Oh, I don't know. He worked on like Ice Age and stuff.
Well, dude, the first Ice Age was like I remember liking it when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I
Really
loved
liked
Ice
the
Age when I
first.
was a kid.
But then they just made so many fucking sequels, dude.
Oh yeah, they started putting like dinosaurs in it and shit. It's like, come on,
Yeah, come on, man.
this is not
This
the
is
Ice
supposed to be the
Age.
early Pleistocene era. Took me a while to figure out how to say that.
I've never met.
Nobody was gonna say anything.
I never met Amin in person, and I still miss him. Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense. I've been living in the same house since I was 7. We got 2 trees falling on it. I like any weather besides summer. Too dry. Too many flies coming in my house. Oh, you gotta try New York summer because this shit is not dry.
Oh, there is fruit flies everywhere.
Winter is not. Winter is dry. Like the
Yeah.
air gets really dry here in New York in the winter, so my
Yeah,
skin
dude,
gets
that's
fucked.
the
But in the summer, my skin's nice.
because your skin gets so used to like the humidity, and then the winter hits you, and
Yeah, I'm
you
like a
shrivel up
frog.
into a worm. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, my eyes
Um,
have been like so like red and like itchy, and then like my skin's been so dry. And like the minute I landed in Florida, I'm like, oh my god, I could breathe. Like my skin is normal. Like I felt good again.
what about LA? Well, LA has like most, like they've got Disney and Warner Brothers, and those are like the two big ones, and a bunch of smaller ones. But yeah, LA is probably the biggest for like animation. I'd assume, right?
Oh yeah, I mean it's
Like
just Entertainment
DreamWorks.
Central in the U.S. Really.
Yeah. Ivy Rin said, "Did y'all go to any art schools?" I didn't.
I went to FIT,
Yeah, Joey did.
the fashion school.
Monica was in Noise before she got into voice acting.
What's up? What's cracking, fellas?
Monica was like an opera singing nurse.
Yay.
Yeah. Lived a sad life.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, this is what screws me up about LA, right? Is like Burbank and Glendale aren't actually part of LA City, but they're part of like LA County. And I just refer to that whole area just as like LA. Like Burbank, Glendale, fucking Camarillo. Like all those areas to me are
It
just
still
like
feels
LA.
like part of LA because it's the same like
Maria, far as fuck.
idea.
The
Uh-oh.
LA is actually like the city itself is really tiny. Like, it's not a lot going. There's like really, I mean, East Hollywood is considered LA City, right? Or West Hollywood?
Me?
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said, "Did you take classes in becoming a voice actress, Monica?"
God, I wish. I'd probably sound so much better.
No, you don't need it, girl. You're great.
Damn, you're so nice to me.
Well, you did a lot of theater and stuff before
You
you
don't
got into voice
you
acting,
don't need
right?
classes. You
So-
just be like, this is how you talk. You'd be like, I already know how to do that. And then
Yeah,
done.
but it's hard because when you're talking to someone, you're like gesturing, doing things that adds to the emotion. It's the complete opposite of theater because now nobody can see your face, so then you have to be really like over the top with what you say. Well, it depends on what the fucking director wants, but for the most part, you have to like just be so over the top just to
Yeah.
get the emotion across.
I did acting classes. I wanted to be in theater. I used to do acting classes.
Theater was fun.
Yeah, that's way more fun to me than doing like movie acting or something.
I'd rather try it.
Zuzu says, "I wish I could stick around longer, but I got exams tomorrow. Can't wake up. LOL. I love you all. Good night."
Well, bye, Pazuzu.
Buenos
Thanks for coming.
nachos, positions. I'll fucking wreck that test. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy. Yeah.
Is
But,
that why you type in all caps? No, I type in all caps because I'm upset. I'm angry. I'm an angry person.
I think I got that from you. I never really talked to until we started dating.
No, sorry.
It's okay. I love it.
LA
I'm really
is busy. LA's not as busy as fucking New York. I wish it was. LA's very spread out.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
think I'm just.
all the towns are like
just-
all over the place. I don't like it.
It feels like in LA, it just takes so long to get anywhere.
LA feels like a bunch of suburbs spread out against each other with fucking huge ass roads with a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah, like Miami.
Feels like home.
Um.
Except everything's way more brown and orange.
Niat says, "I'm thinking of doing a visual demo reel or just a demo reel in voice acting. Is that a good idea?"
I did a visual one. I like it. I
What's
mean,
it?
it's old as hell, but I like it because it just adds a little something something.
What's a visual
I've
one?
seen people do like creative stuff where they're like they sit down and they turn on their TV and they're like flipping through the channels and it's their different voices. I'm like, that's cute. Or like switching a radio station. I'm like, that's creative, but I don't have that kind of time.
This random stranger, Via Von Joke It, says, "You
Oh,
look
shit.
so cute. Heart."
Hi, Via.
Oh man, dude, Joey,
Huh.
look at her picture. She's pretty cute.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
dude,
you-
you got to date.
Oh my God, she would
Yeah.
never.
You should ask her.
She would never date someone like me.
You guys are cute.
Mm.
Visual demo reel is basically voice acting with animation. Yeah, that's the one you've got, right, Monica?
Yeah, I was just like, hey, I'll voice act for free if you give me that clip. And they're like, yeah, okay.
Mm.
Boom. Demo reel.
Yeah, I'm like way too scared to do a demo reel.
Here's an idea. Stop that.
Yeah, just do it anyway. It's
Whenever anybody just like hits me up with this, they're like, "Hey, can you do this voice?" And I'm like, probably. They're like, "Well, do you have a demo reel?" And I'm like, probably not. And then I just do it anyway. It's like, I don't know.
My favorite voice you ever did with Joey.
Oh yeah, I did know. Yeah, make me
purple.
make me purple.
I thought it was Joey. I was like, how did he get that clip of Joey saying "make me purple"?
And now I finally am purple.
Yeah.
Purple Joey.
Dreams do come true.
If
I don't know.
I said this last stream, like, would it pick your favorite color and just get light bulbs in your room of that color, and it makes you feel way cooler. If you're super into green, just get green light bulbs. Everything's purple now. What is your favorite color, Dan?
I
Like,
don't know.
off-white?
Dan's favorite color is orange.
Off-white. No, it's like my favorite, like wearing clothes and stuff. I like earthy colors. Like I like earthy browns and blues and
Yeah, like that, like
greens.
army green type.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's like my style, and I like black and white. Yeah, I'm pretty like vanilla. But
Yes.
like,
But
I don't
you
know.
like the color orange too.
Well, I only like orange because of Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, yeah, as far as like colors go, like I've never had like favorite color. I've always just stuck with orange because of Halloween.
See, I avoid earthy colors at all costs.
Well, maybe you shouldn't because you know what? Earthy colors make you blend in better with your.
I don't want to blend in. I want to stick out. I want to blend into the
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, no. See, if you wanted to blend in
Batman.
with the night, you'd want to wear earthy blues. Like a dark navy blue will actually make you blend in more with the night than a black would.
No.
That's true. That's true.
I don't want
That's
it,
color spectrum, my boy.
but I still want to wear black.
I only wear neon. No.
Monica only
do
wears
have-
like bright lime green.
Yeah.
I have that like neon pink fanny pack that says slut, and I do really like that.
Why don't you
Oh
ever
yeah,
wear
I
that?
remember I wore that. And then I walked in front of a priest and he looked down at it, and then he looked at me and he looked back down at it and then back up at me, and I felt so guilty the whole day.
I think I took a video for Twitter where I was wearing my Bad Religion shirt. It was when I was on my way to California, and it's like got a picture of a nun, but she's all like decaying and gross looking.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was in the airport, and there was like two nuns that were like right in front of me at McDonald's, and they kept looking back at me and looking scared.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Nuns are always up to some shit.
Some shit.
Never trust a
I
nun.
don't trust them. I don't trust them.
I don't trust no nuns.
Don't blame
No,
him.
I don't want no nuns.
Via says, black is dark enough. I almost hit this jerk tonight who jaywalked during incoming traffic. Couldn't see him till I was like right on him.
Well, then he probably deserved it.
I will disagree and say that black is not dark enough. I've been searching for a color even darker. But that's a discussion
Just
for
the
another
absence
day.
of color.
Joey's looking. Joey, you just gotta look inside your heart for the absence of light.
Oh my god. You mean it? That's the nicest thing you ever said to me.
Jackie says, I'm leaving because I work tomorrow. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye, Jackie. Thanks for coming by.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, man. Yeah, I probably should get going pretty soon, too.
Me too.
Yeah,
Monica's
we could call it. Now that
Monica's
Via
got to sleep in tomorrow.
now that Via
Doesn't
just
got work
got here.
tomorrow.
No, I actually have to wake up early tomorrow. Get
Oh,
my
what are you doing?
fixed.
Lame. Lame.
I don't have
Whatever.
anything to do tomorrow other than work on this. That's gonna be
Ugh,
my
I wish I
entire
had your
week,
life.
really.
I wish I had your life, Joey.
What,
Same.
sitting inside, drawing the same picture over and over and wanting to go outside?
I'd rather be inside drawing than inside a brewery making beer, which sucks.
And
Which
burning a
totally
hand off or
sucks.
something.
Yeah, getting covered in chemicals and fucking getting sprayed with hops and yeast. It smells
Yeah.
bad. It smells
Or
like
getting
farts,
yelled
Joey.
at.
Yeah, or getting yelled at.
by Walter the Third.
Yeah, Joey, you got it good.
Well, I could ask Viv to yell at me.
No, Viv won't yell at you.
She'd be like, "Grr." She's about to
She's
yell at
not.
me because I've been taking mad long on this scene.
If you want to donate to Joey's stream, you can donate to me, and I'll give Joey the money.
Yeah, there's no way to
Bruh.
donate. YouTube decided to disable any possible option of that for me.
Even what if I like give out my PayPal link? Yeah, you could just say out loud, just like PayPal.com/
if it if I get like enough views in a year span, like enough like hours watched,
Yeah.
then I'll be eligible to reapply to be monetized. But even when I was eligible, they demonetized me, so I don't know if it'll work.
Man, YouTube's fucking garbage.
Yeah, like I met all the requirements and like I was already on the monetization thing, and then it was like you're not eligible to be monetized, and I'm like, wait, why? I meet the requirements. It says I meet it, and it just said like I'm not eligible, and then I reapplied to it, and it's like you're not eligible, and I'm like, what? And then they added the thing way later that's like, oh, you have to have 4,000 hours watched a year, and I'm like, well, that's a lot for an animator. like,
Jesus.
like that's
Oh my
that's a bit much for someone who makes 3 minutes per like 3 months. So that's why I kind of stopped. Put stuff
Oh,
on
man.
Newgrounds.
I love how Via says Joey's banned from PayPal.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah, somebody says Ivy Rin says, can you do Streamlabs?
What's that?
I think it's just another platform like Twitch and YouTube for watching streams.
Oh yeah, I mean I could do Twitch. The reason I'm doing YouTube is because it's like people who followed me when I did like my Sonic cartoon and my Sleepycast shit, and like they don't follow me on Twitter. Like I figured I'd be like, okay, cool, he's doing stuff again.
Plug
You
your
can
Twitch.
do both, right?
Like at the same time.
Yeah, you can stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Whoa.
I don't know what the configuration is to do that, but I've seen people do that before.
Maybe. Yeah, and also I figured like Hazbin, more people are gonna be looking for that on YouTube than Twitch.
Or just stream on Twitch and record the video and then put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You got options, kid.
Yeah. It's not a I mean, I'm not like trying to get paid. It's just like
Well, yeah, but you know,
it's just annoying that I don't even have the option.
yeah. Plus, it's like you could be getting paid while you're doing this, which is
Like I don't care that I'm demonetized. I only care because of the streaming thing. If I was still able to get
Plus, Joey, if
donations.
you get paid, that means more money for 40s.
Yeah, that's true.
And cheeseburgers.
I love
And cheeseburgers, Joey. Cheeseburgers and 40s, Joey's favorite 2 things in the whole wide world.
No.
Oh, and Via, that's 3 things.
I could try to stream on Chatterbait.
Dude, you get so many gold
I'm
coins.
serious.
I'm telling you, Joey would make a killing as a camel.
Yeah.
People say that, but like I'd rather just be a real stripper, because like at least I get to go out. It's like going to the club while getting paid.
I've never seen you dance before, Joey.
Oh, you're about to.
I don't know if you're a good dancer or not, or if you could do it.
Oh, you want me to do a striptease right now? What are they gonna do? Demonetize me?
Oh man. All right. On that note, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna call the stream. Wait, let me just make sure nobody else said any questions or something. Ashley got demonetized before on YouTube, but now she's okay. Yeah, it happens. Streamlab, blah, blah, blah. More money for purple lights? Hell yeah. Alright, yeah. The stream is all up to date.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
All right, thanks for coming,
Well,
everybody.
Those everyone.
I'll probably stream next week, unless I can't.
We'll see you on the
Bye.
flippity floop.
Oh no, I have to go to the city on Thursday, actually.
Oh no!
Yeah. I mean, unless I could do it a different day. But I am going to be in the city on Thursday, so I don't think I'm going to be around.
Well, let me know when you do it again. That was.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, whenever. I mean, if either of you guys are free, whatever day, let me fucking know. Because like, it doesn't have to be on Thursday. You guys are more busy than me.
If you
so-
message me on Discord and you're about to stream, just text me, and I'll let you know what's good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's that fucking video of that pit bull in the bath again.
I love it.
Oh yeah, pitbull bathing.
Yeah, that's a good fucking video. This one where he goes into a flower bath.
I fucking love that dog.
With a little, oh, I couldn't get his little legs in. Oh, it's so cute.
We can't talk about dogs like right after saying goodbye to everybody. All right, goodbye. Stop streaming.
Oh, sorry, goodbye.